Honorable Dr. Henry Kwabena Kufour, former chairman for Bantama constituency of the New Patriotic Party, former MP for Bantama, was signed a former CEO at the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA. Now you don't know about Honorable Memoachi. No, Boko, dear.
Boko, Mr. Onen and Tinicus, Papa.
Boko, dear. Boko, dear.
I don't know Bible here.
I mean,
I'm telling you,
I'm sure. Sir, Onyane ni awon chene basa. Eni so pie by heart. Enye sama kwako bibi joso oba joso won.
Oh, matter. Pam.
Asante be kwai na papa bi woni e fe na eja ya abadu. Na eja ya abadu ne ntuma ye ba akope. Enu anu wodeda anu anu wode tenetene fie nim ne ade nyina. Na ntuma no mu esa ye fi. Enu wasi hata abonten abosen aso. Abononum obi ko nsu obaya na obehwe agu eyi no adan o se bibi ne patre no enu o nyina yese eje ya bedu we de pa cha eje ya bedu de pa cha no se mo pa ya bedu cho na ya bedu nkoda wo mmeboa so be yo ho amantuma na wo ne hia na eje ya bedu de mpa ne cha wontimi na wo eti ekoya kasa bi eda be kwai asante be kwai oka ya bedu ntuma wase so be yo ho na ewi ase woni de omo ye wokoji wonana ntuma ma eja ya bedu dikoda nti ade echi ye wo ye no omsa abeje ko he
But do all that challenge bia or the solution
sanetie
problem bia or solution thing na ejina kwa be fa so abeka no
obeka no
bia binya ni kama
bia binya ni ai na enra empani kohia ansa na empani ko akohia no na national council akohia se mubedi kan na flag bearer yinu moto muto no wie a ansa na ekire mo abehwe de wo bia efom de no ene ade nipa bebri akasa tie ebi fo aso no ne ade enu achi na enra nsoso empani akohia na woni e pefranka tubra di bia no munyina mo ba ye na afutuo ni titru ye mampani Covid ewo Kufour wono nso de afutu ama dwumadie no ene de mu de signal yesem bayi flag bearer foforo January 31st 2026 no enkomo te sei
kwa mama tie po acha no pay ampa no kre enra tani buga ni mismi du hobi na menka se na ni kasem na ebra senia o kra plu ho na afi o kra no bawo so o ra wo na ani da so nyina asa na o hu se ani da so free baby ba opim se benifo e kasa titru o de bedie na se the keynote speaker Professor Michael Kwe o de abakwatem ne ntem wedu tuja na Kenya ho Loneti na former president ma muni nyina papa je Kufour the gentle giant ono so na die na mai ono so the bottom line and it's political party obe win elections enti bripia obekwa battle so awa win elections actually said there's something wrong fundamental that's a bibi a part so that a quite so na open a promise bra ba me nya de ye na ni kan rikaso ene intentem so bi na bia ebeboa okaya se ye kasa dia aba ye mu nene mafua e dom party yetimi dinsem tudwa ekikaye ho senia medu etwa mu PSP ni UNC ko ba se ye funu kromu ma ye mu paye na nunti yentimi ankwa abem yentimi ani nkuni na de ya pija na akra de adu osuma yasum baby a will be free any idea na oka kire se enye kasa papa ade a yentwie ho free ho opem se ankran kure na onu wo gina brero na all people die no onu ana ye hwe ni nyina so aso ne nsen kan ye de wa ye pen ngu so awo ye ene nanu so ade hunu bi a order na die no ye tumi ma no betini ayana na kwame sa point we na already Professor Michael Kwe wa kan o ne kasa mu as a keynote speaker a chese ya ade a hu be hia se no na ese etwen agere koso President Kufour can say hia pi
oh sabe fan mami what was say bibi
okodem kwa anye to wa bokro no na wa
debi
bia cock bia ni na semo na boni aya ne se abodom aban a eye UP aban na we nyina no oka ma yahunu se enne sa akoba se aduru ne ne wo so na eye yen se ye ageman na ni ayepe ana ni ebeka yepe ni ebe ya entesa se basara se ebinu ma bre okanya ko shaase Professor Okwedi ya shaase fu UDC bra binu ma bre council ye papa ye na dankwa de dankwa bra wa bre President Kufour ka se dankwa bre ya Dr. Dankwa bre ya kopim tempensu bia well nya tumidie bia nanso okoso pim ekuma ahudie ene nipa kwankwe o say Dr. Dankwa died a poor man awa mepeno ho so especially kokudru yana bafo akoto mo penso bra o ti kuro na ofrefre mpedifo ne akrachefo
na sabre menhia so man si kasa won kote NLM
something ni sika na edete yo okay na ye chejan wo subiri mu ma se etiena ne party ni ye si edi animu ana ye kwa ye ba ye tempenti gudo se ya ni nim sa abakwase gudo se ya ni nim se so ye ne kan ebebua new patriotic party ni ana se moa no na de ne be call how ma aso ya dwe hu ahu se na nanoma be ye bi they did not get the benefit of seeing power now mo kwa be them for appointment bi abakra na yakase ye mani bi yen sie na mafuedie I enjoy power on 3 occasions and on 2 occasions enti se bibi kura na ankoyie ana bibi na atechema enti yentimi fie ni to saa we a wondu won muja won sika wa hoden epreje tradition si o man
na ayi ankrofo kura refi se JH Mensa wonu so ye de ko court di na sem so onkodam na me kai se na BJ da Rocha e na ye ne lawyer ma sabre hun se ye ayi na wi na hun se bia asem na bebu aba mitigation process no na wo lawyer aginam the lawyer can say na daroma judge no must deal with the client no leniently said the bear one man a sentence a wa the no kwa mu na so man 8 years as a saying
so you na penina for mu but na ai wona na IMM offer apia ni nkati asem say ono mi di sema obantuma na ofibia na hon na mekwaje agency ibi kirem so ana mekono ho
any book in the river in the sea
yeah iti omo no anu afre me kwamna bra dia na ekwa asante me politics na tese enti maybe na bakwase mi ya no ne e kan no ka se time a aban ni gu ya ye kire won so so no ye minister na MP so ti o se ye kire won no oni je Kufour His Excellency name se nipa ba ku bi ka no mu da the same cell omu wo baby cro o se etimi ba omu timi to nyuma so nyuma na ye ni nyuma no tatu duru mu na duru baby na wo de ba pa no wa ma mi wo kai o so ni pa baby kwanza za nyu mo kai
na otu azo se we ni pa ri bro won ya brabo mu o oni pa ri bro we esika semu Anybody, bro, we end up as it anymore. I'm para anybody, bro. Ah.
Honestly, that is like a massage of the side. That is a real what I say. It will be any issue. So, Omako winning him. I don't see ne. I did read as soon as you at was. Now, young fat. Akwasem ntutu ye dwumadie ne ye nkasa ne yanam ntuom na ye be ne sɛ de ye ne a enya ade a ne bodwofo no de omaye tiase papa kwabe on the patriotic institute na nkasa on sɛ ye nkyerɛkyerɛ bia na sɛ nkyerɛkyerɛ dwumadie a ye de be mmemme ye ho na unim sɛ as a political party and a tradition your Duncan Institute or name. Your Professor Bizia Foundation. Your Kufour Foundation. Na Ninati as you. Na and ne Yabina Patriotic Institute account. Maybe my dream Pumuno. Dania, your water day, Winina was that Abaquasem Muntian and Yabaquasem Nekeke. The pen fuel crown. To my woman, dear, and a moment too. And Untia, nay, a bit Lucia. You know, you get to here, in patriotic party, man, near the Hawaii. In fact, and know how. For instance, you will perform a theatre. You come by in Tia, Northern People's Party. Not you, dear, anymore. He's dumbo. A share, no can't say. Here, busy, in Crown and Quantum independent back of pet. They say, sorry, party, but Nipa Bakopa, with me bar, element. Yeah, you know, yeah, minority, dear. Now, maybe could have 13 seats, as I say. Now, so, the can't call them out. Would be the enemy.
Because Dombo, yes, sir.
Besides, say, yeah, what do I say? Not I'll be kidding, sir.
And I wouldn't a Bakokra. A bra, ye independence, no. Ye independence, no. And I best 69 move on a year Republican state, no. Sabra wouldn't say Buzia, and so on to me, uncle, or no, some Adomo, presenting, no.
Okay. Sabra, very good. It's no, this year, you were Dombo Institute, you were Abizia Foundation, you were Kufour Foundation, and I were Duncan Institute. Yet you criteria one living legend, the wonderful man, a year former President Kufour, Otiase, not a foundational. It's name it in Sisimuno, and a year quiet Nimuno. She said, you make sure. Just that you may go who we don't know war or what happened, Egina. Professor Michael Quaid, the airport, she could do UGCC. We may not have UGCC Institute or foundation, the announcement. Aquasemining, the Pepino Matias neck, in Nimni, ski, any choir, fast what the father by Ghana politics in Apija. One yen to me, Chawuya. Yen to me, crown, Quetuo, episode. That those are very good foundations. In the Adipia Patriotic Institute, between a more the better than any other. Terminal, a honum level. And we see how do we bring these institutions are already well established. Now, well resourced by way of knowledge, rich knowledge. Now, it means a winning as well. I can create now evidence to war. Yes, clear evidence. It me at the Agyapong. You know, forecasting it has always been my dream, Papa. Now, Papa say, yeah, party here say, Kesepa. Okay. CTT. CTT. Central Think Tank. It's new about your could be on near said that not near the drama party. Minim near no course of perpetually, but I think that the idea you're quite anymore. Who be near my. Then you will be in part, a beer, now if you pay it. You will be put. Na dia na ye prefer couple afibi na beba na freeway near aka itrapa mona activity some and your friend ad hoc committees on we dey all case see said that tintin bibi na o enti enra de na adisian kasa ama national organizer kraka say institute no lectures no nya lesson 1 ne lesson 2 na
okay
professor Kwe Kasevia let us say a full lecture the Kufour is excellency and also all long unity and also another full lecture okay it's a political party in fact one in you were a man penny for that you know what tiase the Kufour now the Duncan Kufour I want tiase one work is here until you know so one number 20 PPR on why you're a legacy be a omega they are entering into they say legendary. In fact, Kufour is a living legend. You may dislike him. Oh yeah, Tiasafua. Working team now all in us, or not ubetini a shoe book akase by a strong cook. And no name says that minimum from so and now be a otinical we dead. That's why I'm a come. Okay. The United Tun said, Mamu, and your my own some share who they are. Ultimately, be a living legend. And now Kufour has the legacy. Or main forever and ever. You be kinda could do we are here. Be open us and be open us. It's there. Oh, I want some main feel what treated you. I could force you feel what she as president. In your sword, near Namu to be a year, a sword would do any. We in the answer for Ready, we in the Binum Huni say, Amoa, Tunsaya, Uwania, and so up of Ready, and never draw any. I being in Adawa, you're queer in only at the bay and Senkai. Yam Pansim Pinsim Mooney of him. But come and when I see Crano, your war, committees, Biblia, ye did your car back to us to same Kugu, Kunim, on 1 year, moon. A new report to the Friedrich Ebert Foundation, be my bra, you didn't Google 2008. Wow, what Agyapong, Honorable Minia Penny, or no, Babrano, or Ba Regency be a Santa Region, Yanam, full report, we know now. And we are, okay. Now you are the Nasap Marco. Committee 2020 elections after on here our more comprehensive report at the Dow. And I'm saying Professor Quiz for the other. We now get document and I say yeah and said now who being here say you been daji be simping resource person a bit me a ye near me free near the any going forward. Okay. Yet you mutaya, you'll see a member of the Jahako. Contribution pain now we no gain now with the back. So, who pencil your Tim call your Chiana, and I have Tim by your name. Okay, you're quite name, no, Chapabondo. And Rana, a Nicasam, Nemum, a 12 says, sober reflection.
30 years with Duncan Williams, and so what? Men so much played we are so more than 30 years.
Yes, I'm quite a 4 year. And I should do baby, I was to be movie, una do baby, I'm a movie. Echo ye, a buyer, a woman, or Nabaya, no toll force war, Hello FM, a chill away. Teresa, Teresa, no toll force, I will blue gate, baby, hoshi. Okay. What move the regional minister Satam will do a beatem. One on 1 hint. Vote Saturdays and Mulu sweep. Ewokumas and Yasam Ketwa. Adanya Nanado down kwa Kufour. Why in the so qua year 1 month Samawo. And what purpose to the atono, director of culture, we call him culture. And Yaman Land Cruiser. It is a meme in the toll force. Ewaha, Nene. Obon sama wunti woman the Land Cruiser ednaba abankasie mu afre ne se wo meye director of culture me wo fra me abeto en wo de obeto me wo ayi nanabi office be he de o chem se me twa wo nisu bia wen wom ka ho na me de ti asem bi aba ye wo ha asante akem ohine kwa me frempon wo NPP ni ba mapa na wakɔ ne kurom akɔ bie FM Salt FM meboa wo bie wie ya sɛ mo se wa ya adwene sɛ wonya obe contest NPP primaries no saa na tie de a radio station yakotum Emma Sasante achim ho no wo mubu fui ehunu se ade a moye enkwasefo na bia o na enipa bia hihye akire wo mo nan no wo manim ese ebo enkwasefo no bia o a wo mo no wo sese wo mo friko no wo eye saa de no nya saa enkwasefo ye bi ena ba ye be ka se me dangerous NPP for him LDC for him say me dangerous because me wa bem kasa bemanim kasa te se ye de Ghana aman we campaign so onfa e ka ho bi na mu lusu sa nkwasiafo no a ebi no free sa asante achem ho no ene they are talking ene wo mu kasa tia wo alaji Bawumia enso kane no na mo se o ye communication director me boa nkwasiafo ni bi no enti mo kasa mo members no wo mu di nipa bi ho hi abanu ge ntokora nipa bi wo wa na se nana dan kwa Kufour ado ama na ko nye adwuma da kasa ne bosu di muasam a kire Ghana fo na gane wan se me ko te se sense John Dramani Mahama ni fias and office akoye communal labor ye te ha no na oda sani anya the guts se wo ko asesa nkrofo na woni NDC mabulu de kobo ani na nipa prepra wo bra wo no anso won kobie say nipa kro no a ekọ wi ase no no aso tax si amra mabu UTV fo adan a na owa abem man nan hwe we nyina ka ho minim se Professor Marco Quest report no e capture sa niema we nipa bi wo ho a no omo wa bam mo na dan kwa Kufour de na dawroma wo ma wo mo poso ahoma so ne jibi enti e ma mo lusu aban no we ka ho yenka bi nhemu enti bunu chairman Abronye de oye no enti mpanifo mo twena so anya yie only letter no mo yuso se onyankopon sofo Archbishop Duncan Williams didi na temsa enti woni adwene wo de baabi a wo na ho no mra kyese baabi a wo dwene kɔ no wo Abronye wo dwene kɔ no ho na sofo panin no chinchina atwan wo mra ho ayese obi wo house ana obi wo kotoko na wo dwene sese nipa kro no se wa ama house ya wagimi wa ama house ya wabodam ana wa ama kotoko wagimi ana wa ama kotoko wabodam ene wo ankasa wo no wabodam MPP for nti mu party no pa no eti mpani wom Justin Kodua wo na party na je onsem a jai wo kamera bia obi antie me no ya interview ha e ma wo Justin Kodua general secretary wo ka chense wo kan wo muntie aka no wo muntie na kese wo mu eti wo to ye den mo te wo ye den Your Excellency Dr. Bawumia Abronye wo campaign wo se no wadwen yo se eye Archbishop Duncan Williams nkwana wa attack no he is attacking the Christendom a Christopher fe ko ni nyina no wa attack no enti se wo campaign no pese ye yi a yirifrim o campaign no Bawumia so pese ye yi a ya Abronye frim wo se no ana wadwen yo se wo ye content kro dabi na sofo a eka no asofo a wo man mu nyina nim se wo de aye Archbishop Duncan Williams a wo de beye wo mo so saa wo bia won share your ideals bia wo de beye no wo hwe niema agu a wa ankasa fe na wo sesa na Abronye we mu nam ho toto ayampia sese Dr. Bawumia wo campo be kasere yens Ghana fo se yinifrim he mo beto aba me ba be kan se mo didi matem example se Bawumia alaji eniema a wo so be ye ni nyina no Ghana fo ate na emom enka ko cabinet ko wo fa Kufour ado ko sere ne se eniema makeka no mamummienu ni entwam wo mu hunu se me ba metwam me be kan na wa wentie na I wasn't in support of e-levy aden na one boycott sa meeting na agiatum em obi ahun se em ma abonte me ka se oh vice president kura na so am call cabinet o mo gia tumu no wono kura boycott meeting so won preso na emo ma me kan kire me se aduane no na nya me debate me an me ni bi enkrofo be kanti me obi a woni mi bi anim me pe wasem a me hu se me pe wasem me tan wa me hu se me tan wale nsusuba ni bia Abronye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so campaign ni be koyi a saa bodamfo no yiwo mu film na wie okay 101.7 so any wopa yemi wopa so a kan de obeka bia.
And this was the reaction from Wahine Kwabna Santi any Obi
me video. Let me just say this. Yes. On the side of one of the revered men of God in the world. How do you get access to the White House to pray? How do you get that access? That you are just a 3x4 person when you're that access. No? So unyami NMT ni usua, unyami se ni usua, unyobia what demonstrated over the years. How do you get access? Wealth of experience, both physical and spiritual experience and exposure.
Asempa FM.
Not on any day. And idea back what I no. Say the rate at which
talk anyhow. Because social media.
Me
was coming the better data.
The Pamtobi what meaning the content. Even the fact that the party is apologizing tells you that it's a makoso.
Yeah.
Mesre. Asofono, I'm sorry because these are church members. Imams ne alaji for mon sorry party paying for, especially the New Patriotic Party and the NDC. Mon sorry because they are your members. They are your members. Kasa ensem fatai akoso parliament. Mesre, before I even now become curious to go and look out for specifics. I mean Yakuma, and I will be shocked.
It was
unprovoked. Now,
I mean, it was
from I don't know the basis. In fact, so what you cried there, what were there first? But honestly,
I've seen it. I was shocked. I was totally shocked.
Unconditional, because we cannot for once. Yes, say be beer yen nimunyam a woman. Yen to me, my man yourself behind out. Abronye fear, dear. The roles these people play. Anytime we are starting our point, we say our gatekeepers. Please don't take them for granted. Please. Hey, near fire. Ya fire. Oh, one mama and the work.
It's terrible. I mean, the things I heard Abronye say in that video against the revered Archbishop was terrible. And I'm happy, sir. The party's general secretary issued this particular statement. Already, on my trust, on my friend before party in the disciplinary committee, I'm told. And maybe your fanka issues are disciplinary committee in every shame. It is not proper. You don't bring the reputation of your party into
and such former road minister is the head chairman of the disciplinary committee. I expect Amwakwata to take up this matter.
But the position of the party's constitution is clear. Says what the party image ever into disrepute, there are consequences for that, and this is clearly because it's difficult for people to separate you from the party. Or original chairman of the party, it's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool.
Abronye chere se ono anti se odogobi mu no abekra omoye a obegusu aya no onsuro Archbishop Duncan Williams and onsuro NPP executive sebi microphone kra no omuntu obi da
Wamo buy so omo me ba be kasa wo office ha about Duncan Williams me chase omo out. I won't hide it. I won't listen to them. Mintio o masema reject it, and I will reject it tomorrow, today and tomorrow. Me no bia nkonko unite.
Continue.
And obia no obetima jelu obi spiritually.
Continue.
Womo hu ni se omusuro no wokroma no. Me there they should count me out to say Duncan Williams minsuro ni ne minsuro no tena na masuro no adetien.
Continue.
Enti ano dia me katra omo play mo amofro ha. Ye mu nipa nim ase kama yi CCT no akira omo sem katra omo say ono na sem na mode badia ale party.
Continue.
Mentie ni na entie ni chena na matie na de tie.
Continue.
na MPP for muntie na ni ye say yatikru oman mu ha no Duncan Williams onye the head of the Christian community MPP for muntie na ni ye na ye pe obi mana ye head of the Christian community in Ghana. Duncan Williams doesn't qualify to be the head of the Christian community in Ghana nedikan. And MPP for someone santias yes money microphone. MPP 8 years microphone kramant man tobi. NDC MPP leadership no it's a shame. MPP 8 years microphone kramant man tobi. Ba munim NDC omo ye national program omo hand system o. They have their own machine omo ko han NDC. That is how the NDC obi ahu omo so omo a serious political party. NDC nye program at the chair MPP by national conference omo ko high machines. NDC high machines. NDC was studio we be. Mimi studio we be. NDC will be. Omo friend NDC 360. Enti say asem ha NDC. Na so omo nya baby radio station radio to omo even their own members radio stations are more opportunity. NDC na nkasa set it up. NDC 360. Eshedanum. Enti anytime bia NDC person omo kasa no. Obi ya na eko MPP microphone kura muni bi enti me mamati ase say the leadership no muntie ni na nwumre say sa onya TV we na nya MPP dia o na mo microphone kura muni bi no mabie studio but NDC was studio. That should be a shame on the part of the party leadership. NDC was studio, a big studio like this. Me studio no enya pompotwa yi o enya pompotwa ura akra o kondo ya ha fine. Yes, me sana me ya madam me ya dia me yagu animase. Ya no fine. Ura say yes, a higher fine place. Eti microphone kra monto bi da. Na maba be trace statement yes say Ohia TV ya MPP dia. Ohia TV can never and will never be MPP station. Yes, me de ba ya aduma MPP ba nya MPP station ya. Eti me ka Duncan Williams asem na se moko issue statement say na MPP na kan. You are getting it wrong. You doesn't own even a microphone to even talk about the studio. MPP me mama ti ase na leadership no microphone cry. You doesn't own a microphone to talk about studio.
Continue.
You have no right to issue a disclaimer. Afa me program me ya wa ha. You have no right.
Continue.
Money locals, money any mandate.
Continue.
I will continue to engage Duncan Williams until so be ban right senses.
Continue.
That is a fact. And nobody enter and let me chase you from here no. Nearly kind. Duncan Williams, only the head of the Christian community and unqualified.
Continue.
Because say head of Pentecost, I bet my I say yes say Yempe will be obey head of the Christian community in Ghana. To send your Muslim yawa Sheikh Sarabutua or the head of the Muslim community. Uba in the Christian community. Ye be mana head the Christian community and nipa unqualified. And I can say for a fact to say all pastors every cry Ghana have qualified, but Duncan Williams doesn't qualify. It's a fact.
Continue.
Duncan Williams, I saw for Ghana Ninano. You qualify so the head of Christian community, but Duncan Williams, with the exception of Duncan Williams, unqualified. Now Church of Pentecost head they were I had the offer Duncan Williams, so my head of the Christian community. Methodist Bishop, the general overseer of the Methodist Church of Ghana, also Duncan Williams, and I'm more recognized or no yet the head of the Christian community on what capacity? Baptist Church leadership also Duncan Williams, Roman Catholic Church, Archbishop of Noma, and I said Duncan Williams, am I head of Christian community? Said Yabenti, Presbyterian Church of Ghana, moderator. Mose Duncan Williams, mayor the head of Christian community, and revered pastor. I am saying, say, such churches ya mabubo omu nyina de omu bu omu ho. Womu nyisika. enkodi politics ya chi basa wo mo nyi sika enkodi party bia ti nkasai party we dia mempe party nasem wo mo di all the political parties se president moderator ayi NDC fo na baba wade o mo fefefe Methodist of panyini and NDC for NPP for na baba wade o mo fefefe Pentecost the head of the Pentecost NDC na baba wade o mo fefefe Anglican the general overseer of the Anglican Church of Ghana NDC, NPP, CPP, and the Baba, what you are fair. The one-man churches of Wokroma, 99.9% politicians be a Bababiano, or Mojo fair. One quad the way you say you hate the new patriotic party, and NPP for Surosa Ombeka. Almost wrong, quite, Namen Farmo. Woman is Surosa Ombeka, NPP forget it. Men pese obi be mame backdoor message say ye nim say ade na oye no enye ukwana odi MPP faso no enye na momo ye de koka stay away na menka memfa adwuma mre MPP fo se wo suro ni say obebom pa ya kunwa me nsura da kamuda se mo suro say mo enei na ma send me WhatsApp message ade Duncan Williams ye ne de ye nim say on pe MPP for asem but ye be ye ne den o kwa kan on beka say you attacking the church at the pledge before abeka tell say Abronye attack him o ye one man person what na sorry gisika die o ye one man person what na sorry gisika die there were one man churches or Ghana ha o mo ye niema papa e de boa o mo time political party bi o mo nyi o mani enye say yen time political party bi some people for mo yara yire free a musuro samo baka 2023 immediately after the flag bearer elections no ono ene ko tweet ye ono ne ko potu o Facebook say enti Ghana ye ba benya Muslim president ya na Duncan Williams did that ene ofri ase frefra amamfo mama yen sorry a Muslim cannot be a leader in this country. And now yenya MPP for binum asef for binum to fall for him because also be a complicit. And to one first statement, you're complicit. Pooh. Aye Duncan Williams. More MPP for Mugu Kroma. Mosara Musrasa Mosani Yara Yirefre. Aye Duncan Williams in the static Ghana has said. And to a man Ghana. You bet man your Muslim president yana and not start here. Then let's see how it goes. Not of frefre, not the apport to a mutim, not catch them this if one say Muko radio swa inside the Christianity against the Muslim community. Maumun say any dorswo. And no free as ye peke 1 or 2 pastors binum and no more the agenda no at the coy. And Duncan Williams started that. And people for you know. Now, oh, Fred, the water, what Baba catch them say, oh, quite sorry, or 30 years. What quite sorry, 30 years, or Duncan Williams, and so what? Man, so my tenant played we are so more than 30 years. So, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Me, my tenant played we are sorry them more than 30 years. Would you, no, Yana, so come so much now more than 30 years. And to what Duncan Williams, sorry, them, oh, Fred, or worry. What Duncan Williams sorry down 30 years here. 2023-2024. All started beside that bully question say. And to Ghana, ye baba Muslim president yana. No what didn't tell say. No what didn't tell so ye compare Munyin in friso. No what didn't tell said Duncan Williams. Baba ye compare mama na somebody who started MPP for. Namu andisi fo ne andisi fo awura mu ano ene mo tire sa state so amutifie ho bo se ye nyom mo fisa mo ya Abronye na the time ne be ba mo be kasa Abronye sori o mo be ba na madase kum me ho atom se fam na me se awurade wadi masem mama me emre bi be ba mo be kasa Abronye sori o that time no na fe na me mpa ye ready na makoda so boko na makatram se mon kwakomokun and na ko a me ko ide me ko me stop a obi baka say Mr. Duncan Williams me Mr. Duncan Williams for what me ne Anglican konkoko because Anglican for nya me hwe me ne Methodist for konkoko because Methodist for nya me hwe me ne Baptist church for konkoko because omo nya me hwe me ne Pentecost for konkoko because Pentecost for nya me hwe me ne Yehowa for konkoko because Yehowa for nya me hwe. I am talking about Duncan Williams as in person say ne ya o yo kroma no eye niam boni as say katere no
Continue.
Eye niam boni as say katere no say da bia no ne nyame dwuma no odi nyame akata na ni no odi sika ti eye niam afon me ne ayi Anglican fo ni asem me ne Presbyterian ni asem me ne one man individuals ya wo mo ati o ma so da apagya okroma o mo ye nyame adwuma no me no mo ni asem and me nkasa ntia o mo me nkasa so ntia o mo because sankrofo no mo nya atwem individual churches me nkasa ntia o mo but I will speak against that of Duncan Williams me ne na sorba ni asem se wo ya sorba na se o say ya ka Duncan Williams say wona akwa asore te se Fred Oware kan ye na fa ba wo so. And Fred Oware, when I now free party leadership say they should take action. Who frame me catch us say a bogus call. A bogus. A bogus. Take action to against who? Oh, take action here. Now me tell me so action. And I'm on nipa money ni diri no. Mon nipa money ni diri no. O ma mo free no mon take me for action ho ben. Action na hame NPP action against me no that's some my brabo. NPP action against me that's some my brabo. And they cannot stop me. Me say Duncan Williams there me ni wo issue because we are hypocrite. Me ni Yehowa ni nkwankoko, me ni Anglican ni nkwankoko, me ni Pentecost ni nkwankoko, me ni Methodist ni asem. Churches ya ba bebrebe nyina no me nkoka me na omo asofofuo ni asem. But why won't cannot cry about catch? So it's not attack on the Christianity. A attack on Obio any pabonini. A stati ye. As I didn't hear my bonny in Samanoki Canania papa. And they are to about ye. I didn't know Duncan Williams will become. At the end was that year. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago. Asamben Wakakoka. Or say, President Mahama, now it is a joke for anybody to use 4 years to develop this country. It is a joke. A dear meeting na kwaswo. And now I'm before me behu. Mo misane say meeting ben no okọ ya. Oni panyin kase pa e wo Ghana ha. Panyini pa ekọ ya ono Duncan Williams eni panyini no yusu one car and the course I meet mo misano. I'm before mo misano. Na mo no mo ye nkra mo ye hu mo sa mo ye nkra because ne akwaso bia no mada mo nim na kina na mo ba ye mobo ne akwaso bia moda mo misa ne se meeting ben ne koya oni panyini mu pa wo mo kwasa meeting no the whole Ghana yemhwe pastors dodo the traditional churches Anglican, Pentecost, Baptist Church, Presbyterian, Methodist, many of them, and sana waba ayi ankra churches, one man churches or muati, our multimedia bobradia some or mu communities. At the adin Kufour kwa yemfani nyina nka ho. So many pastors. Omu kwasa meeting no 25 pastors and ministers of God and almost select you across the nation. All kon on this happening pano or mutanaka bakum. Duncan Williams. Mumisano, and somewhere in I may talk on so. Nan people for Madame Mobile Mobo Chrome has say. And Munima Mumisa. Oh, me predestines prior to 2020. Dear Meka Ebesi and 2024. Your committee and dear me predicting and on that tour. Because ye can't move say the diagro, that be as well better near to some day, my dear bro, won't you young one a man, Memon Coco Bobo see a mamma ye. I will not do it. My dear bro, but won't you one a manner, so be it was a man, Madame Emma from dear. One more meeting no, on a penny pano, I saw for 425. Enti se obu akonta ono ka ho 26 oni panyin pe ene bae panyin pa na America no oko no police security bia nka ho mumie no nam ne driver na tena car no mam ko hia sa pastors no selected agenda no ye simple say panyin pa no ba enti yam one no onko biem
Continue.
because ye adwuma enti yam one na onsa ne nko biem na 2028 no o serve akokoduru ayi 2032 na okọ
Continue.
because yam one na mfie na nwe die ontimi mfa nwe die oye no Duncan Williams, we are part and parcel of that meeting. You arrange the meeting to talk about the third term agenda.
Continue.
Hey.
We are part and parcel of that meeting. When our arrange here, you invited these pastors to the meeting. The agenda ne say a kwan benso na mo be use mo pulpit na podium no mo preachia. Mo de be too much sorry man team na akwa. Na manfo hu se ehun be nya se panyin ne sankwa ababiem.
Continue.
Enti yen select asofofuo bi. Ghana ha asofofuo doso nti wo frɛ 25 pe. Because you feel so na your voice. Nti omo no start sa agenda na. Omo ma kan there you describe them so. Say yeah mpanyimfo no ye kan small churches in there they will follow because ye kasa ye fana. That was what you said. In that meeting, say in the meeting, Utimika say, say 25 pastors now, Mabano, or Mona Ghana, how more voice. So Mokandia, some more flash here, pretty was solidamu, the third time agenda, Nadia. Small churches in the Omodia, small boys, or more Macanin, they will follow on by because Yen Yakasa. Christian community no ATASM, and young flats young phantom say, third time agenda no. Opanina ya die nti yaman ntwaso.
Continue.
That was the agenda.
Continue.
Mummy son say, I am throwing a challenge on Peja Bible. Me, I am a Presbyterian. Ghana for Mushamuntian ye. Or say obey him spiritually. I think it was a joke. Me jailing spiritually. He said, one I'm saying as how preference pa. Who preference? Who pachopa?
Continue.
Upachopa na nkofano so catch us say media don't ye mistake. And say wa me pa ma chewa no yes me power chow.
Continue.
Me tna ha na numre. Apeja the very Bible no say no kura say wo. Producer mo hwe me table no so say ne kura me dem bag ba me Bible no hwem. Oso ye sofo panyina. Oma menini nsia obetima kasa maja babra toba ayi ama ja toba abru num me nso metima kasa ama ja toba abu ba menini mienu me metima dum me de no ama babu na ye sede no sitie na sede sede badanka whether you can't do it because unye clean.
Continue.
Se to me wo hodia oma menini nsia circle no bia metwa ehun nsia me kitababu me onu so kitababu on kasama janto babu me so makasa majatom na mom ye wi a omunum no ye ba wi na obi babro se obi babro so nsiye enti no me catch us say fa una ne to babi na me ntra challenge ma say ye no kura pa say na me na kasa no wo ka say obejeli me wo ayi spiritually enye jail bia no ane se wukọ abosom no ho bosom no ho a wukọ no wukọ bosom ho because ni nyame tumi bia wo frema na ba me so. That is a fact because you are going to call your saint and other spirit emfiri nyame and also the ba mani ma megu na nim ase flat because won frɛ nyame ma ne ntie nti commanding ma wa sori ma ne uni ma efiri na kono wa sori ma ne uni say we are so powerful because I will tell him spiritually beyond say won crofo a would no mu diri no wo frɛ from mu betima ye bibia na o mbaba be catch us say akwa no so wogya so mbaka no crotch because obetwa sika ma mbaka say ya wie o mu wie hu me catch you praying say me dia me nyame na ye clean ba wo dia nya clean. That is a fact. Now who come meeting frɛ 25 pastors here now what describe other pastors and say oh what the ya yes ya wa han ye frase say ye kasa the other members of the Christian community, small boy, they will start also preaching. Yeah, kasa, omutie, inti ya bahano, ni voice you Ghana ha, inti frasi fantum. Say, oh, that bed in a bay year, or come and say a bay year, until 2028, yen san fan cobium. O babo no, ekitawa udi preaching no. Peja babo no Sunday, ebay. Nakachire was sorry, say. Abronye say, you had a meeting with 25 pastors. What the agenda to a mutim say? They should start preaching the third term bid. Say, Nipanaba Twaso, Akosi 2032. Na Abronye boa, and to wo commande. This is your Bible. Peja Bible no fatire wiem. Duncan Williams, this is a challenge. Obiantiam ye, I am challenging Duncan Williams say. On Peja Bible say. On a pastors 25 NCI. Emanen country almost say. Woman started term agenda no and preaching to our sorry mano. Na other churches in the such I suffer for 25 no. Woman a voice or more maka small boys. Until Momo Kasa a yafana obia or sorrow about Biana Betty so yam paying for one cry no Kasa until Paninu we are Kasa dia and the yam fat not just say any panabet mako me and sa. Peja Bible say you never had that meeting. Peja Bible chira wiemu say such a meeting no enye nokra da ankoso obabia. Peja Bible chira wiemu. Peja Bible chira wiemu say sa for 25 na odo amokoya o kaso. Other churches ne de omo ye small. Enti omo kasa Ghana ha obi antie but omo no tie ne omo ka na omo so de ama omo church members no. Peja Bible chira wiemu. Nakatire Nyankopon say after the meeting no one must ask for $10,000 here now. Peja Bible for chire.
Continue.
That is a challenge. I made a man say Peja Bible say ask for 25 now from no. So Mumfrasi and Kasana or more makana small betien. Wo describe wo be a watina sorry. Wo describe Pentecost a ye eda. Our control the congregation will baby. What describe on say, oh, Kasa, woman, they small boys. Individual be a na sorry, ma sorry, na tumpono. Wo ko meeting ya, wako $100 ntino. What's yo, Samomo Frasi a can. Individual now on what na sorry. Sorry na tumpon to say church like Ebiachira Bosom na sorry na Koswano. What say, Momo Kasa, Wamono dear, small into Umbetie. You gave them $10,000. One ajis can tell. Peja Bible chira we say. Meeting one pastors Biansia, Nanya no cross one is our pastors in Sia, after the meeting, you gave them $10,000 to preach the third term agenda. Peja Bible for chira. Peja Bible fatire wiemu say woni panyini nkonko ye meeting say obetima kona obeboa no matetem agenda na baso ana Peja Bible fatire wiemu na so Peja Bible no wia the gods of the tender no be decide between me no Peja Bible fatire wiemu say wontena se ensusu ho say tetem agenda no ubedi animu ama na bam na onim hawa ube preachi ama saade na koso ana Peja Bible no fatire wiem eti yenye enkura yenye small fish eti wura no bia me come what you say my true challenge in the amount say in that meeting you share $10,000 a year da prophet Nanjegezi ni buafuo adentra prophet Nanjegezi ni buafuo na more people for masema mobo ebra prophet Nanjegezi buafu ni say what is a Duncan Williams? Afre some pastors. Any panini na kwakoshia so deep or santuasu deep president beyond 2028 year a year. Ana ofre pastors any ministers of God binum. Ana omokoye. Producers ya go break mara.
Abusia Adwumapa on demand service for na ekase Adwumapa on demand
sa fana obia o wa soro wo ba bia no betie so ye mpanfo a won kran no kasa ntini panyini we akase dia ene ye mfa na kyese enipa no betuma komiensa Peja Bible say you
they me sure say banana ni age who editorial now say kai he spent 24 years in Ghanaians legislature
ton dro bia uduru ho a
ho ena ode ohaw no na adwemu da ho ehwehwe se Ghana ebeye and I don't think say mo media mu kura ampo no anioma bi wo ho a mo ya eye
yeah
because oman bia bebo a ehye asifi media
exactly
it is shaping the nation beyond the limit we want eno ho bi nana mo di ho nkomo no but na American ina no I was using the contextual approach to clarify the topic.
Okay.
And you know, in the presentation, you know, the harder part is the limit beyond the limit, which sometimes can be a bit subjective.
Okay.
And you know, we use a hedging. And you use hedging, neutrality and objectivity. And you know, me yet surprise be a chief with meaning saying Kufour cost until stress near Hishani and Sabeka.
Enti ma mema 1 minute ana ma mema 2 na yen shase ye bonotofa free baby e nra wo shase no ye be ka say summarize it from baby e nra wo shase no na fa bedru baby a wugina ye no udru baby a esese o kire yen the kind of akendifo esese e choose bonotofa na fa bedru ho.
Okay, so shaping the nation beyond the limit and no Ghana as a country has an identity. Yep, a developmental identity. Into the constitution anymore. Ghana ability, probity, be brave. Ofani na the two ha. Ha. To say near Abambia or Mambia or how no. Na Ohano Subitra, Ejina Akendifo. That is the heart of everything.
Yeah.
Ejina Akendifo so. And to more medi and nimno. Intervention mo de beba no.
Excellency lawyer Zita Benson, yeah, was say set the record straight as an penny for Abem. O te de bia me ka se Ghana ha no. Itimi transia na ye penny for bia o madu dibre bia. Wo mo no ma decide say nyame adwuma ene o mo be den o mo be. Asabe sabi be hu obi a Oshe brass ampany phone omabo. Somebody like Archbishop Duncan Williams. Na obenye obi a obekwa akoye papa we a. Na wenye obi a te say Abronye. Yes. And me share video no mesu. Because obi te say Duncan Williams we mi busu yeni a anka many beden Abronye afa a Archbishop Duncan Williams of Action Chapel International. You are summating here. Production team manako.
Na mo di Duncan Williams no machia. Awo mo na se so mo ya sofo a obi anim say odi kan kwa urobre edi tuo edi nkofo sika nyose sa sika nisha. Wati asori wadi mu sika nyina osi eswa afedo di awura politics mu sa nipa we gefo ba no convince atofufu obinum a onim mo man kan wasem Ghana dey be di week na ka mo protect government no mo protect abai no mo bia ankoka ge hu asem who Bongo Duncan Williams who are you no wo ya wo to Nyankopon nim wo tell me my Abronye wo Duncan Williams wo yi ada me amen ko urobreda me na Nyankopon sakrame wo Duncan Williams wo si Nyankopon wo sra wo so wo da wo hu bibi me my Abronye ametia wo yi because of say me ni conquensa voice how to say father I command because of say me mo san kwase empire nti me no me de nyame ni me
me fancha wate society won say we are say no socialization is very important society baby I will be free betete no we yantete no be ma wote Kesben TV or say Kesben FM when ya a presenter on nso ekwa I see we won one TV or here TV just almost say sadi wo nyina was national security umudundum no oh yes wo so umudundum no Obi say my records no mununum ni nyina. They are making noise. They will hear TV. Mununum no. Mununum no. National security be a mununum no. Ebema o TV so. Ebema o TV so. Wo did Duncan Williams so bon kwase ampaye. Okunkum ni power ye we. One will say he who alleges must what? Thank you. Over to CID4 BNI National Security. Mojuma. What's more precaution quick? When this is 72 hours, my mama automatum. Much as soon as possible. Duncan Williams, so lawyers. Fast track. Okobe 6 months and now 1 year about obey steady. Na kwache baby Duncan Williams ukunipa. Isemi wa wodi akira obobofu beka ne ni se woka ba menka. Na say we ni serious country bia sanka we oh. Alisa
ya Mugabe
yanko we wa bushema ne so ba so ne.
Da sinya kwenya odi amame
na. Oni me
official happy birthday. Mugabe da sinya kwenya odi amame na
petam na kofi.
Mako me petam na ma.
Victoria say oti ma one ma musica. Monday so mix him show no.
Sir,
chief wife so mix him show no.
My friend, we just telephone call my driver been family breakfast.
So we show meet me lady
near. Say me come by 6 months. 6 months me coffee, me ko hu chief. Nya de ya na nkofo frame na chief na meko ho.
Ye doko.
E be see ye adwuma no akese hu say adwuma no ho te. E wa fa telephone no afre say hey come. You have been working hard. That's what I want to do, is not to be chasing. Debbie. Any DJ and buy and a James who didn't buy chief of staff in TSC. Yes, hey, you tikra. We say, oh, sorry, I saw a friend the day and I'm saying, Juma me and here. That it will bear results, to bear fruit in future. I'll continue to fight for John Mahama. But me tell Abronye and Papa Nakasa or the best channel. Duncan Williams or the best channel. If you know how Duncan Williams, he comes from a very
security services. No
may say he comes from a very rich home. If you know, his father was a very rich man. So his father married
in the family. No?
Yes. If you Duncan Williams, he didn't just come up. He struggled through life. The mommy a nurse. He had the mommy called Boliga, and his father was somewhere in Accra. So and the papa no no omodoso sebi. And ma ono ni hwe no ese oni stepmother betra no na soko ye din kakra. And he said he said it that he left home, he stayed in opera, he did things that were difficult at the time for him to survive. Kasano entry no ko to kete. Yes, wa fanyo memo ni yiri first wife jano. So unima there was a divorce. Yes. Hey, but look at how he managed it and managed himself. You understand? Quickly. So he's a highly intelligent person, very. And he's widely read. Very. I don't think his PR or even his church will respond to Abronye. I'm telling you, if I see any response somewhere, I'll be, because it's an open-hearted person. You understand? Abronye, look at this kind of politics that he does. Mugabe, is he the one we should be discussing by now? By this time, so or doya manisika, dear Sakura Manimbefi. No dosa momo mana befi abese akọ law school and then in some of
I'm calling you to the bar.
Wait,
Dabi. Since when? No.
Maybe I know failures
and be better than Dabi.
Hey, onti ye.
Dabi. Obede.
Me dey mate. Me check it.
Mo fe chi na.
What year?
Me tell you to be who years in ya.
Lawyer. But I don't much money be yanko.
Yo. Until immediately the type of politics I've never supported. Say that because so lawyer munya mo ba bebu mi.
Oh yeah, lawyer.
Guy, politics they created a crime scene. This political party, they came to power. They are out of nothing. They all became rich men. You saw what was. You saw what happened under their regime. And Mugabe, this arrogance.
Okay.
This arrogance is pure arrogance. And he didn't come from a good home, or he was not dressed properly from home. Bring do anani hwa efi obi akodware na wa shata de obi unani hwa efi no nam wrong half region ne ho basa bi obi de ni picture kire me wey allegedly we the unfan home fan intime na makano. Duncan Williams, he has seen a lot, he has done a lot, and I know that the good Lord will not make him even hear this thing. It won't do anything to him. I'm sure by the time Abronye was speaking, he was praying to God to open doors for his church members, to give grace to people who attend his church. Minimum Kufour, you know me, I doubted the charismatic movement when they started in 1984-85. I won't lie to you. Most of the churches that you see today, they started from me, Mafia, your dining room, and a hall. I can mention their names here on TV. I'm not afraid to say it. My senior brothers, most of them are pastors. You can check the Church of Pentecost. You see, go to Victory Bible Church. I'm the only one who remains at home and does not go to church. You understand? Yes.
Why?
Because we all cannot put ourselves, the golden eggs, in one basket. Somebody must sit at home and watch what all the others are doing. Okay. So I look at all of them, their actions. We are so Bongo. Me Alista means through me kakra. Na me catch that Abronye. Me tie the bear me munu say me can't say. Papa now didn't sako kanono. The spirit of death will follow him. He Abronye, the spirit of death will follow him. Ude unim said that William Yamia Bono by Mitiye asema catching him and say minka that the spirit of death will follow him. He should apologize or else you know but or else be in them earlier than he thinks. I'm telling you to go and touch that man.
Very well.
Yes.
Let's leave it here. And you're spiritual. Excellency. Fantastic.
Another new week. We are going the junior by birthday the whole year.
We are still in the mood. And chief of staff and the wife, Lady Victoria.
Lady Victoria, we wish you a blessed.
We
wish you a blessed happy birthday. Madam.
Production team.
Yeah.
What
oh, wow.
Only pictures.
Wow. Look at how pretty she is.
Yes.
Wait. It's when they went to chief of staff. They very nice lady, very gentle,
well educated,
very gentle too.
That's what I'm saying. Behind every successful man,
I'm dumbfounded.
It's Lady Victoria.
Lady Victoria, capacity chief of staff.
Yes.
What you say? Can't take no. Fantastic. We need to celebrate her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You. The itself from the comment and emphasize that they do not reflect the party's values, beliefs, or official position. The New Patriotic Party holds religious leadership in high regard and recognizes the immense contributions of Archbishop Duncan Williams and the broader religious community to national development, peace, and moral guidance. While the NPP as a democratic and inclusive political tradition upholds the freedom of expression of its members, we also expect such freedom to be exercised with utmost responsibility, respect, and decorum, especially when addressing revered leaders of faith whose influence transcends partisan boundaries. We urge the general public, especially the Christian community, to treat Mr. Bafo's personal views as entirely his own and not attributable to the NPP. The party remains committed to fostering respectful engagement across all sectors of Ghanaian society and will continue to work in partnership with religious institutions for the collective advancement of our country. This is signed by Justin Kodua Frimpong, General Secretary of the party.
Let me just say this.
Yes.
On the side of one of the revered men of God in the world. How do you get access to the White House to pray? How do you get that access? That you are just a 3x4 person when you're that access. No? So when you mean any usua, when you mean say usua, when you be what demonstrating over the years. How do you get access? Wealth of experience, both physical and spiritual experience and exposure.
Asempa FM.
on not on any day. And idea back what I no. Say the rate at which
talk anyhow.
Because
social media.
We
was coming the better data.
The Pamtobi what meaning the content. Even the fact that the party is apologizing tells you that it's a makoso.
Yeah.
Mesre. Asofono, I'm sorry because these are church members. Imams ne Alhaji for I'm sorry. Party paying for, especially the New Patriotic Party and the NDC. I'm sorry because they are your members. They are your members. Kasa ensem fatai akoso parliament. Mesre. Before I even now become curious to go and look out for specifics, I mean Yakuma, and I will be shocked.
It was
unprovoked.
So bia wo hwe TV bia obia ene obia ntie mi audio we audio we bia o mfama no se me onu abu chief se me gina mu akopem se beto abatia no me ene me declare me stand me gina mu akopem se beto abatia no position no handle no o se o kan NPP constitution a govern NPP a e ma general secretary to me over to me the whole party or to me che obia o party ni we ye chairman na we ye ceremonial but we ye general secretary a wo su che obia o party ni e ma to me bia sin to me bia hwe ade Abronye nye we yo ho se wo Justin Kodua as secretary na se wodidi Duncan Williams atem what me at the letter aba immediately disassociating NPP from asamo okikan kwabna me see my disappointed ewo Justin Kodua obi biara o me bia kan say me see I'm disappointed in him in a sense that otina ne ohia TV edidi honorable Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong de yamfa bibia ni no yamma letter ma out yanka bibia kire no na ne de ekodi obi dia wo de letter aba wo si party ni twi omo free ho na chese Kennedy Agyapong de wo Justin Kodua Bawumia ani ayi mpanifo nyamo hye kire na mo hye ne kutupa e start free way back sunyane e baabu akwa e sa kosi wo dwaben ni nyina mo hye mo ye di na mo to makamano atum Abronye awaye se chwinga Bawumia we atidi ata dan no obi atimi akasa na kwabna emre bi beba wo Justin Kodua wo be free e dey e beto abatia no me see party members omani hwebi no mo hu se Kodua onu pa bi e wo se ye so ne mfini ni si ho wo de wadi bi amoma ne nko ne pepe ni mu na ne afi na ni mo nyam wa ye aduma oni party no sorry bye obi ti se Kufour okodi general secretary e the best me nam ka kire wo so bia wo hwe TV bia obia ene obia ntie mi audio we bia o mfama no se me onu abu chief se me gina mu akopem se beto abatia no me ene me declare me stand me gina mu akopem se beto abatia no position no handle no o se o kan NPP constitution a govern NPP a e ma general secretary to me over to me the whole party or to me che obia o party ni we ye chairman na we ye ceremonial but we ye general secretary a wo su che obia o party ni e ma to me bia sin to me bia hwe ade Abronye nye we yo ho se wo Justin Kodua as secretary na se wodidi Duncan Williams atem what me at the letter aba immediately disassociating NPP from asamo okikan kwabna me see my disappointed ewo Justin Kodua obi biara o me bia kan say me see I'm disappointed in him in a sense that otina ne ohia TV edidi honorable Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong de yamfa bibia ni no yamma letter ma out yanka bibia kire no na ne de ekodi obi dia wo de letter aba wo si party ni twi omo free ho na chese Kennedy Agyapong de wo Justin Kodua Bawumia ani ayi mpanifo nyamo hye kire na mo hye ne kutupa e start free way back sunyane e baabu akwa e sa kosi wo dwaben ni nyina mo hye mo ye di na mo to makamano atum Abronye awaye se chwinga Bawumia we atidi ata dan no obi atimi akasa obi atimi akasa na kwabna emre bi beba wo Justin Kodua wo be frim e dey e beto abatia no me see party members omani hwebi no mo hu se Kodua onu pa bi e wo se yeso ne mfini ni si ho wo de wadi bi amoma ne nko ne pepani mu anani afi na ni mo nyam wa ye aduma oni party no foreign buy obi ti se Kufour okodi general secretary eye the best me nam ka kire wo
MMDC for no akwa 120 million. Fine. Enti me nso me twa se Bawumia beba oba na 120 million. Me nso me tafa also de mame no. Maje se wan fa mame a okay se MMDC for na akotu su no. Enti edani duru a omo nko no omo nso nko to oba ne se de fom for no. Ade ye se omo bugu police station for so no. Sa ne nso ye bebu agu MMDC for no nso.
Oh, enti me nya wo yeso. Esan se ya adwene ye adwuma. Omo no ye de 12,000 ato ma adwene. But ye ya adwene ye adwuma na ye dwene Ghana ho ne di. Nya de se ye be mo bi diska influence ye. Me hu ni se ye in favor of Dr. Bawumia nti no mo ye sa. But dem wa ye party. Esa no mu gu ye party na ma ye. Because doctor de me can pray ye de 1,000 times. You be lose 1,000 times.
It's empty me myself. Nipa kakra bi ni akoto. Yesi we. Ni agisika ni akoto. Dia ensese obetuma idba onti me nyadwa kwa ni ato ama no.
Yese bla am this for no mo akodu musika. Wo mu du mafu ene nam. Uti mu du mafu ne nam wo. Wo mu dwu mo nko am ho. Akogisika na ba abe ka kire yese. So kuma kura so kwa nchiaboa. Me kokwo yoko noboa yoko obiase kan Agyapong ne so oba
osangrofo ya na last time amukwaje tika na amukwaje na aba no so enipa yenyina na yeto obia so de one na ekowie akira na ebia kɔ na makwaje sika 120 million edu yeso ani akɔpɛ kwensa hye ensem na evine famfo kransa na yekɔse akwaje sika minwa ɔma makwaje sika kɛhye na kra no ɔmo ho na ɔmo be decide ama yɛsɛ yenyina yɛnkɔ one side tika makwaje sika de mo ba mo nka sika na sem ne ma aba na ɔba kyerɛ sɛ yemu yenyina yɛnkɔ one side nkɔtoma baabi ba akɔde a emwa ti wotena trotro mo onam kromu ni adade we ni pattern bia emu 80 de almost ken obias ken onam dwom wa wo ani wa so a wani abrese party no pese eco power bia no what say ken and obieka
MMDC for no akwa 120 million. Fine. Enti me nso me twa se Bawumia beba oba na 120 million. Me nso me tafa also de mame no. Maje se wan fa mame a okay se MMDC for na akotu su no. Enti edani duru a omo nko no omo nso nko to oba ne se de fom for no. Ade ye se omo bugu police station for so no. Sa ne nso ye bebu agu MMDC for no nso.
Oh, enti me nya wo yeso. Esan se ya adwene ye adwuma. Omo no ye de 12,000 ato ma adwene. But ye ya adwene ye adwuma na ye dwene Ghana ho ne di. Nya de se ye be mo bi diska influence ye. Me hu ni se ye in favor of Dr. Bawumia nti no mo ye sa. But dem wa ye party. Esa no mu gu ye party na ma ye. Because doctor de me can pray ye de 1,000 times. You be lose 1,000 times.
It's empty me myself. Nipa kakra bi ni akoto. Yesi we. Ni agisika ni akoto. Dia ensese obetuma idba onti me nyadwa kwa ni ato ama no.
Yese bla am this for no mo akodu musika. Wo mu du mafu ene nam. Uti mu du mafu ne nam wo. Wo mu dwu mo nko am ho. Akogisika na ba abe ka kire yese. So kuma kura so kwa nchiaboa. Me kokwo bo. Yoko noboa yoko obiase kan Agyapong ne so oba
osangrofo ya na last time amukwaje tika na amukwaje na aba no so enipa yenyina na yeto obia so de one na ekowie akira na ebia kɔ na makwaje sika 120 million edu yeso ani akɔpɛ kwensa hye ensem na evine famfo kransa na yekɔse akwaje sika minwa ɔma makwaje sika kɛhye na kra no ɔmo ho na ɔmo be decide ama yɛsɛ yenyina yɛnkɔ one side tika makwaje sika de mo ba mo nka sika na sem ne ma aba na ɔba kyerɛ sɛ yemu yenyina yɛnkɔ one side nkɔtoma baabi ba akɔde a emwa ti wotena trotro mo onam kromu ni adade we ni pattern bia emu 80 de
na de yeme depa umba ba ko no se empanimfo akugu na mu ka bia yeyio NPP no se o ma sori obi ade no kure ato bia se no kure dida the former Asante Regional chairman o NPP opani waba bontan ba kasa de se bia betudwa na yewura jombo do susu aba be kasa ene nsem ne ma edi adansidie ene nsem bi no ma sabi yeso ye ba be kirechire ma ye ma me samira Bawumia woni ni ku yewura Bawumia ene na chitafo no mate mo aso yie ana papa na kan instead say mu baba challenge say e bia papa no boa dia o kan tro na wudi no ebi ni wosa dia o mu kan say ya attack obi why na attack obi attack obi a usu so obi kan sama sabim predator hia sen ko bi be ka bi mana yie ni ntino nka usu sabim predator ka yura ka de po kan wo anya wo dan so no kro na wo kai no ada na wo nka wano ntum sisi e wo ha usu wo chire mu anya bi o mi nua no mi bi so ehim fa na ewura candidate bi betuma kire me aka kire me place papa yo akase tia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebi ni ba bia na mom unim omo dada asem na defa asem na mara ko se no kura na awo ma ye osofo abrobe awo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na yire ene na chitafo no dinu omo ten na ba se ewura candidate wodi o matem so se sia me nim se Ghana fo omo tie wi African TV omo tie Brefo Jan omo tie dofo a ye nyina kasa ma ewura candidate no se be nsema ye ka no mu nyina ma hu se asema ewura candidate ko kan no ba bia no a odi ewura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia atem ba bia da muzo hu de yiri oto abusa o se na yiri ni situ on ma doctor ne wife eso o kasa boko me say abusa maami we odada ye wate Samina Bawumia me say odada ye say ye kwa the personal attack ya mon kan che maami we say Dr. Samira maami Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne yiri mon kan che say ne hon sam ene ne hon niam bebre ene nam krofofo nso ene nam ye ho da bia say ye pese ge kwa that personal attack na o kana nka ye nka de ewura kedepo betuma yere de waye kura ke be bar personal se de wuchichire no mon krofo e de ewura kedepo atam se ono so ba chire chensem no wo internet su bi utibi what is obi abedi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia atam ye mu bi obi ani na atam da nemom de oya enye de wakọ so financial loss to the state odo ma na kwa huhia mu no Ghana nti wo se ye ka o so was ya mo no to boko na mesi oboa odada ye na Ghana fo ye mistake ekoto obama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na yiri wo ya Ghana fo mesi ye benue ho adesie be nam fam na nkwati aponko so Ghana me na me ka kire mo mesi Ghana kuro ne ye den adesie magano Kwame Nkrumah Ghana Gold Coast magana mesi ye nim ne ekoto oba de ma sa ma ame we ni kuna Ghana mesi adesie be nanti fam ama nkwati aponko so Ghana me be kire ade kudi ntia abusia hwe ma ame we ne sema wo kan obia usi ye hwe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne se do sitie humility wa masa sad no mum ye nsua de especially Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na yire mum ye nsua de se politics atwamo sad we mo eye de waye de oba abaye eri de waye ene ye di hu adanse de akire kire de oba bedi oba vice president wo de aba waye de ma oman no na oman no ye mfa nyina so hwe na mfa nto oba foma wo kire de ukuru ba obaye so office obi siso obetuma ka de obi anka de oba obetuma yese de wuchire ya adabia wo ja kwanya na oto no de na wo kafa okunu se okunu de okunu aye ho de wo kana se ho ye mobo yes mijitum minim se okunu ne ho mobo ofie cause maami ye duru fie a wo una ye be ma ofie ye nimni ma babire a e ofie a eno dira me se ade ebe ye mu bi tan aye tantan se ye de obi personal life bi a o go through na e de better internet so nanka ye ka ye mu bi ye politics that kind of dirty politics no ye nya bi e kana ko na de kire nyansafo ne Ghana fo a mo pe no kurati a mo pe o mani ye yo de nya fe na we ya we ni we koda ha we ni we akoda ha we ni mpranie we ni kurine we ni yire ofare yidachi ofare kunachi dabi ye mu bi nya sabi ne tie ye nya bi da cause obi akofa ni kunachi obi akofa na yidachi a sabe me no e ho no en kagan en fasika bi amre Ghana economy na NPP bi azu en personal life nemom de waya e affect Ghana fo o man NPP party no aye nim se wa bonte edi adanse a enu nti adofo na tiemfo kasa tia se nti no o mo kon no NPP bi because of ukunu de waya nti no eno na ye ka kiro be challenge se de kana Japan kan ye de we African TV ye kan e tro na ye di then you have a case the men na o miemie wanimu ma ye te se de anya bi aye te se de wo na wo ye ni papa jombo do akasa na me be ma tiefo ma tie nti na me se munya bote na muntie ne ye di nkomo pa sabati ase udru fia wo na ye bema e ofie na okunu eye ba ye nim de akobia ye personal attack na kasana nke be kono nemu we nya personal attack e no hard truth bitter truth na ye ka che wonu okunu ene wo chita afo se yura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on sem fata se oba beli di Ghana because of idea na ye na ho den Nigeria so nti ye train de MPP so mabo apatu no oba na wo fail ma party kwan ye nim aguase Ngana na ma sekunsa se okunu krompo yo bia o ye discipline mana o ye seven o believe in life na so buli o bona bra se bronia nye ko bibini abi na da okunu tirima unu okunu nyina tirima o se ka okunu kwan ko arrange apen ba bia tana but here in this case the ko bibini onima de fa resign kwate ye resign onim ko bibini ni ma de fa resign onim ba ye tia mo ka tire obi a wo so wa ho bra se wo humility woni je na okunu ya mo Abuja mo hwa de wazi mi wi amebo jombo video na mo ti Abuja mo de mo ntira mo hwa de
Second lady's brother broke down my uncle's buildings that he's building for a shelter. Look at that, yo. Broke everything. 10 buildings. Broke all of it. This shit is crazy. So you see the war zone in East Legon? Second lady's brother broke down my uncle's buildings that he's building for a shelter. Look at that, yo. Broke everything. Broke all of it. Shit is crazy.
Abuja, maami otioma o kasa se wona eni papa otene no. Me se Ghana fo mumyami ani no na maami we o daadaye. Me se mumyami ani na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na yede na busuafo o mo daadaye. Abuja video ya wo hwe hwan eye yewura George Otibonsu a we financier edim NPP party mapa asikafo mo sponsor party no mu baako na dan ana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono ne yire Samira na konta Abu Ramadan ya nkramofo ye Ramadan na makobu budan we adwetuagu na mebebo wa tiewura George Otibonsu no masem uwia na mabebo de jombo bi so dia batudwa na mo tie mpanimfo akuku da maka omo no nsem nsem amuka na fo ye NPP ni mapa na do party no na maame woni ni kuruba party na ansane ne beto party mu na party no oba na aya akono mpanimfo akuku da wom na na mo da ne party na butu e de party na ko sha menam se na woni gise wo pese Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na yiri ne melidi NPP party a menua na ya bi process ye adwin ko akire na nya ni mu so o mani kan ko na awiwe obi meka ntira me se maame oto no ye ho mo o dada ye no abeka kasa se do eni papa no enye oni ni nua be mani ni kun de kabo mu ku George Otibonsu da tugu ye atiefo meka tse tro na yedi moti se kene de Agyapong onabu wakoju obi sakere krampo moti se kene de Agyapong wakoju obi asase krampo moti se kene de Agyapong obi sabi president watotwe de kwa de abobi oponse yesi na ni adin o fight de Ghana for ma mo de Ghana for ma na ye fight ma Ghana for ma no mo de mo na mo ne Ghana for ma eko ese japade anya bia maami Samile obi ani babia wo firi o manga na nyenke nye okuro ne mo obi kan enne adi bia banti no Ghana fo mo yantudumfo ko bebre fi America Germany Spain o man na kyerɛ hɔ no mo no firi enya mfonso di se unya Ghana ni ko no betena Ghana ye gi uturu so ye Ghana ni ne mo adisia ye ti kroma ye ti Ghana efri Ghana ye ntwɛ metranse emma sabe nko menantifom adisia emma mentna ponko emma nantifom emma nko emetra ponko so we ti so o man Ghana mu o yo homo mo asese de wo ye maame onye ni papa ba ku sei me na meka jodo dam Samira Bawumia meka kire wo ne
se ya ne ye kenkan wo papers ni mu se voter region amba to kasa bi wo achipa na da bia omni ko school e wo mo kura na se a wo ma ba ba twere exam no eye sports wear no so wo prescribe and pabo e twere exam minti bi pelisam da
some of us ya brem one kasan. No one university me makwane ba we go to bank. Na me be ba mana be ti fio ba kwa kotoro ni menya bi atombutum. E ta kura kotoro so he na se. Sempo ni motaboto fam kura mpa. En sisahwe. E bia ni religious belief. E so be na sisi fam. So kwa kotoro so he na on share a shoe. Ndi bi obesa ko bi ahwase ata sala what to climb on the papa manem franco o kwa transfer na kura na kwa transfer na o dem pabua na o de buy na enye nti on franco no wa brain anko por kura aba na ahomafo ni gwe ne person nkumya ni adufu de pe e woni pa bebre ntemsa so we are in a society anyamre obi school dani ayeye bi school dani ubaba ko le mponche no ye be wura be school dani
ana we no kura no exam and wo free baby eba center ho abetwo eji akwara na tari ehye no de eno no fa ho bai
ba me dia kwa na ko to bi wa bere abaya bi nyam na abaya no nyam okotro so re enti gidi abaya no nyam onyi nipa abaya no nyam on sabi onyi maboa I mean, that's I don't see any China who must work. Now, I know one because every year you're firm, no, on one firm, sir. That was a going school, no, but Maquania, Yamaquani June, na July, Nako Crasses, yɛ kɔ bu July August ebetima ba say 2 or 3 days ni hin ka because so sara no pa no Abronye no mukɔ mo ba nyumre ya na last ka atwam and it's still happening in some places
Nane
that's all
akwara ni bi wo kra no a efi atade na odi ba school
yes society no and anybody na na benya to say bia ya man what say ya man enjoy
everything na Kennedy Nenko for Kosia ho you see what we must understand first of all again rumra the rules and regulations papa be about for campaigning in Yama maybe jumping the gun but you see it's some Kennedy can or and some you can't die in our party but to know you can't casano na any media or your party meeting and your party for you record you lay at the box. What did he say? Yeah, we see our money. And now we see a party for Omunyakwe, or Makoto Bisiana, on your Mokata. No, we are record, and on your with this uncle, and can respond to see any name and carrot. In this party, J. Spencer, none in Niane, President Kufour. And President Kufour. Only President Kufour contested in 1996. Yeah. Osamini contested 1998.
Hey, now 1996 na wokan. William Adebia na who's a brown no kasano. Who's a South Hausa what it languages bebre. Na wajina say makonta no but a brenwa ese JH ebano enie
Odu 98 no ne de okan
there
o say the odebanchi dada ko odebanchi ko ejom na ya nta fa sa banchi na nko beyond the next time that is about dada there e ni ho beto
me wa na konta no ne prisa
in reference to J. Kufour in reference to J. Kufour. But see, this response is coming because of the Bawumia and also XXX. Maybe Bawumia with the exception of Dubois, all other presidential candidates, Omunya chance second and from winning. It's my whole back one. I'll say about the could be and I
know.
And no, Kennedy Ulupo. Not also air punch. So, you see, one thing we must also understand. I'm saying all these things for party people to let their minds rest. The answer then see. The Yakike, Yabati Baby. Kufour air contest a Dubois in 1996. Let Dubois message and say there's a need for consistency. On our within a short time. Around August, about November 2nd. August, November, party yet in June, July already. August, year presidential yet about November. Within just 3 months, competing with somebody, what's not 11 years class. One market 5 years. You go for a year way, a year, Nema. I decided to say, called democracy. Only your name no for 11 years. 1 to 2 months, you. We are qualified to vote, no more register them. Because the last time I hear registration, year 1988 for the district assembly elections. If you were 1988, after that, 2018, we didn't register also. 88, 89, 90, 91, 90, 92, you have a trouble. You new register. Bank of Kufour to me, I'm the register. Now within 3 months, when you're 30% plus, that event, they say, can go in your time, Kufour win. Kufour, Debbie, Kufour time on your and within 3 months, I'll take out with the winning. If you buy can no change, you know. Now, Kufour say, there must be change. There must be change.
It's a shot saying that.
There must be change. And I did change here to buy, and I demand Kufour. Kufour so called 98, you know, after 296, you know. What's a great alliance since Anyama to the extent that the vice president of the ruling government, the running mate of Kufour, in the person of Vice President Aka. So that arrangement, then preparation towards 1996, you know, answer that Papa. So because we are looking for this alliance in 1994-95. Said that your national conference, say by December of 1995, no, the alliance now Uncle year will go solo. And it is you Kufour. Asa almost
General South na ayi Kufour eka said there should be change na you ready why you say you retaining no e dey na ton Kufour adwemu a sabre no ma ye Kufour
Kufour working behind the scenes. Omo ana omo ni na fa nyina obo omo de ko omo ho ma akoma Kufour one excellent ability as a politician. He can be brilliant. Or face recognition. Who were crashing 5 years time who were trouble with him. So it came down, went to people, and no money enough for no more do going. People both need to go to break.
Yes, I won't say in one casa unia chaman coca. Yeah, what no copia. What did you actually say? No,
I don't think it was a call the post that I'm
none of the nickel.
Now, okay, I want to say,
oh, say, there be many in the year, maybe what candidate you. Can't be gonna be
it is looking as if say or call the post. And
I was in the year, Ashtown.
Mate. And Tino
was it JB the historian?
And Kufour Brianna on Omni Kufour. He managed to win a lot of them in his vote.
Wow.
And or 3 year arguments and not winning. When you say yeah call 2000, yeah call 98, yeah call
yeah.
It's a man kafa eduboy ho anu ti o say yen no. Sana na na do danko Kufour do be kafa no say who say nipa no wa anya de. Who say we ono say we anya time. Instead of going to me and perform no. What do I be on the way in your time? Yes, I'm on Kobio. You see, Kufour say no change. Kufour say there must be change. It's the different or can no change. They do baby, you know, or say there must be change. And see, Bawumia, or any debater, or like I said, there must not be change. There must be consistency. Say the Ayama Kufour and Kufour no, I be winning. Son of Becca. Because the Kennedy's birthday to say there must not be change. That you to us, sir. There must be change. There must be change. So, yes, it is answer me. Yeah, anytime I hear one cry, I get the dynamic of politics. There's no way. You say Kennedy in terms of contesting Bawumia. And obviously Bawumia arguments nothing. I'm playing arguments in the empty not now. You go raise the counter arguments. I just want people to understand this. Yeah, come on, if you could for a winning, you know, with all there must be change, no change, you know, and no change winning here. When is the 96? No change and winning. 98. No change you win here with the same person. And he did win here. He did win in the bar 2004. I know they retaining Kufour as a presidential candidate. And the best thing called 2008. 2008 wa onim de ekoye ifa dodo ye call elections na do lead here na do lead here win here he almost won the elections and you call second round third round and you lose here me can we move be at say the fact that Nanado is almost winning here and on say you say uncle for free. You contested Nanado in 2012. And look at 2010. A lot of people, including Alan Chamantin, who was the main person. But in 2010 elections, no. Nanado won massively. So, super delegates, yeah, two main one. Oh, yeah, that's a 90, almost 90%. And they call 2012 elections. 2012 elections, more winning the AC in any way. And Kabaya will say, because of the AC here, and the Nanado kind in your mind, 2014, no, all call the post, one call on the post. One call on the post. The super delegates conference. SIA main general elections. Answer all winning. It will be anywhere or some God-given right to be the flag bearer of our party. At any given point in time, we are fighting for it. The work that I know, ever say, Mama Miss Uncle Bion, because Miss Uncle Bion, ever the uncle, I know that you need to see and no better arguments are ever the issue about yen so it means there was a way yeah I think I can say and ban say assembly everything
okay
assembly we must be ready say we are going to see and listen to these arguments back and forth. And you say strange my
but will be able to say and too early.
Very too early because clear rules in the hall will be flout to even rules in the hall and kakane or nobody takes action. It is anybody to honor Biakoka or baby the China. Obviously, no opportunity. I responded and I'm a one. Because no coca or baby, no, Obiang. It meant to my transit. Mr. May responded. So, Mr. May responded. And I'm praying, say, as part of the rules and regulations now. And then one thing and another Duncan Kufour the years from 2014, 2015. Abuaya, Mr. Sawyer, near my baby, Nanado Kasi, so both in party and government meetings, or no on meeting, and allow so beyond crying for meeting. I said, da. From 2014, you know, meetings are National Steering Committee, National Executive Committee meeting, National Council, cabinet meetings, you know, with the job our phones.
Are there not the Obi record one?
Yeah, phones, there discussions. Yeah, the reporter speech, the reporter speech. So as part of rules and regulations, you know, we must insist. Because you see, Kwame, politics, you know, it's about interest. If you imagine, tell me, nah, we are Muslim. Now, of course, Muslims be or Kufour money or more Kasa. So I can't tell you, what's some of the animal, and
yes.
With the president, I just a mama. As well as the president. Now, we are Ghana crown Muslim being the president. See, with them, Mr. With your moon, continue booming entity for crowd, and got your number to mine. The sad Casaya making a walk with woman, I mean, your pet amber outside. And you're good. What we call reporter, another matter. They imagine say a record room command and you're with the best. Oh, more radio tuning internet. Which I didn't.
They create a lot of confusion. The politics, no, a religion, a tribe, a region, a association, and all that. Also, a managing near my person will be a major issue. Because yes, sir, Kennedy goes here, Mampon for no Mudin Comey. The Hona no Mudium will be a record on the Alpha and the Swama in Casemiro. In Cacone bad training, way an argument. I'll say a historian from 92, they seen that away yesterday. How many years, Anna, before say? Anna, argument, just election. 2024. So, yeah, candidates relate for November 2023. And no can be na you lose here. Na NDC for any young candidates in June as a day. It's a year in June, no. Na every year in November, no. 4-5 clear months. Anything you lose here. Look at the year 2012. The year Nanado, 7th August 2010. 2010, oh. And now, at a month, July 2012. And Sayekoyi, John Mama, 29th August 2012. The year Kufour 12 clear months. 2 years, 24 calendar months. 2 years, you will be 2010. Yes, you can talk about the dynamics. Oh, yes, I know now. Emma, na mood no country, no mood na ye. You say, I just avoid the almost propaganda. The other way. Oh, yes, I'm heavy and what's name? Or change your coupons, and if I so. No, Shani watch now. It just says, baby, I just said, you can hear what I'm so heavy. And Uncle Bob comes away. What man in this also? It's me, I say, from July, Echo December. It was so impossible for you to criticize the ending. You paid in Uncle Bob in Faso. Cocoa, you the woman there, say, yeah, now, wouldn't the M1. There, Obia or having a bow watch or chest space. You see, the baby is a Faso. We don't criticize it because I can't do my myself. Like I said, I'm not going to can say. For that election, I remember that day. Now you see, that's not Western region, no, and then Western of Nebo, the whole Western region. Na yen azim ho baby. And then another. That is on the July date there. July something, yeah. Yeah. That very day. Now you see how everything I call Freddie Blake Room. If you know na president and other than Kufour cast maybe. The party first, maybe I will be, especially he may be of a sort of James and as an party. Being a party, say, I see ya. Nana do Bunania, na in see. Bunania, they are, I say, at a mercy. Yeah, compare, you, yeah, then, Nara. No, say, suspended in ya. Your movement to my day, cocking never form. And you did this election with all the challenges we had and all that. I think that we must be a bit more tolerant with our politics. Now, you're regulating the year, maybe leadership in this matter. Because you to me allow individual be a better loophole, their piano and uncle if there's competition. So never tell no. The referee no woman no the leadership of the party no. That was a set clear rules are punishment. Yes, I think rules are punishment in this so now go for flashy rules without
any sanction obi other flower. Even though time in India and yet discussion I also yes is here. The discussion we must engage ourselves as a party now is to look at the reorganization process. I hear and the quite fast one. The better party no operations. I had been now a no number one. Now election now whoever becomes whatever no you can go into election 2028 and win and win it here. But this one and idea we cannot avoid it. If there are no rules there, it will create problems.
Now, Mami Bro, going to 2028 elections, type of candidate and a kind of candidate Ben Amuya.
You see, Obi Mausa answer not only what politics is about. Maybe who kobo new opponent kobo and you crowd training now you. Unya who training now. We posting team no. Players are more day banner. And who now also share now they are players. And then determine whether I'll be able 2 top and 1 top and 3 top and the first now Italy for Bobby and other boy German machine. So, in the big Drahaka say, election air quay, think I am for win, means you need to know the assembly. Time so a womukaka. So let me tell you, depending on what the NDC is doing, now shall go for more. If you are more NDC free, I said,
TV, Bia, and there will be until me audio way. Audio way, Pia, Famano say, me on Wabu Chief say, make Jinamua copy about Twabatiano. Make and then me declare me stand. Make Jinamua copy about Twabatiano, right? Position no handle no. Also, kind NPP constitution a govern NPP and my general secretary to me over to me or the whole party. Or to me will be our party. We are chairman, we are ceremonial, but we are general secretary. Also, will be our party. And now to me be asking to me be share a dear boy in your way. So, Justin Kodria as secretary. Now, say, what did Duncan Williams attempt? What to me I the letter back immediately. Disassociating NPP from Asamo Kikae. Kobna, me see, but my disappointed. Justin Kodria. And that's so. Obi biara o me bia kanche say me see, I'm disappointed in him in a sense that Otina ne ohia TV. Edidi honorable Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong de. Yamfa bibia ni no. Yamma letter ma out. Yanka bibia nkyere no. Na ne de ekodi obi dia. Who the letter aba, who see party ni twa omo free home. Na chese Kennedy Agyapong de. Who Justin Kodria, Bawumia, any if mpanifo nya mo hye kire na mo hye ne kutupa. E start free way back sunyane. E baabu akwa. E sa kosi wo dwaben. Ni nyina mo hye, mo ye di na mo to. Mo kama no atum. Abronye a wo ye se twinga ma Bawumia we. Ati dia ta dan no. Obi atimi ankasa. Obi atimi ankasa. Na kwabna emre bi beba. Who Justin Kodria obe free head day beto abetia no me see party members omani hwebi no mo hu se Kodria onu pa bi e wo se so ne mfini ni si ho wo de wadi bia mo mane ko ne pepe ni mo na ne afi na ni mo nyam wa ye aduma oni party no foreign by obi ti se Kufour okodi general secretary e the best me nam ka kire wo so bia wo hwe TV bia obi ene obi antie mi audio we audio we pia omfama no say me onu abu chief say me ginamu akopem se beto abatia no me and then me declare me stand me ginamu akopem se beto abatia no right position no handle no also kind NPP constitution a govern NPP and my general secretary to me over to me or the whole party or to me will be our party we are chairman we are ceremonial but we are general secretary also will be our party and now to me be asking to me be share a dear boy in your way. So, who Justin Kodria as secretary. Now, say, what did Duncan Williams attempt? What to me I the letter back immediately. Disassociating NPP from Asamo Kikae. Kobna, me see my disappointed ewo Justin Kodua obi biara o me bia ka che me see I'm disappointed in him in a sense that otina ne ohia TV edidi honorable Kennedy Akompre ko Japan de yamfa bibia ni no yamma letter ma out yanka bibia nkyere no na ne de ekodi obi dia wo de letter aba wo si party ni twi omo free ho na che se Kennedy Japan de wo Justin Kodua Bawumia any ayi mpanifo nya mo hye kire na mo hye ne kutupa e start free way back sunyane e baabu akwa e sa kosi wo dwaben ni nyina mo hye mo ye di na mo to makamano atum Abronye a waye se chunga ma Bawumia we atidi ata dan no obi atimi akasa na kwabna emre bi beba wo Justin Kodua wo be free mu e dey e beto abatia no me see party members omani hwebi no mo hu se Kodua onu pa bi e wo se ye so ne mfidi ni si ho wo de wadi bia mo mane ko ne pepa ni mu na ne afi na ni mo nyam waye adwuma oni party no for by obi ti se Kufour okodi general secretary e the best me nam ka kire wo so bia wo hwe TV bia obi ene obi antie mi audio we audio we bia o mo fama no se me onu abu chief se me gina mu akopin se e beto abatia no me ene me declare me stand me gina mu akopin se e beto abatia no position no handle no o se o kan NPP constitution and govern NPP a ma general secretary to me over to me oh the whole party or to me che obi a party ni we are chairman we are ceremonial but we are general secretary wo su che obi a party ni e ma to me bia sin to me bia hwe ade Abronye nye we ho se wo Justin Kodua as secretary na se odidi Duncan Williams atem what me I the letter aba immediately disassociating NPP from Asamo Kikai. Kobna, me see, my disappointed. Ewo Justin Kodua. Obi biara o me bia ka che me see, I'm disappointed in him. In
Ken Obias Ken onam dwom wa wo ni wa so a wani aprese party no pese eco power bia no what say Ken and Obiak
MMDC for no akwaje 120 million. Fine. Enti me nso me twa se Bawumia beba oba na 120 million. Me nso me tafa a wo so de mame no. Maje se wan fa mame a okay se MMDC for na akotu su no. Enti edani duru a omo nko no omo nso nkonkoto oba ne se de fom for no. Ade ye se omo bugu police station for so no. Sa na yeso ebebu agu MMDC for no nso.
Oh, enti me nya wo yeso. Esan se ya adwene ye adwuma. Omo no ye de 12,000 ato ma adwene. Ba de ya adwene ye adwuma na ye dwene Ghana ho ne di. Nya de se be mo bi diska influence. Me hu ni se in favor of Dr. Bawumia nti no mo yesa. Madam wa ye party. Esa no mu gu ye party na ma ye. Because doctor there me can pray ye de 1,000 times. You be lose 1,000 times.
It's empty me myself. Nipa kakra bi ni akoto. Yesi we. Ni agisika ni akoto. Dia ensesa obetuma idba on timi nya kwani ato ama no.
Yes bla am this for no mo akojo musika. Wo mu tu mafu ene nam. Uti mu du wafu ne nam wo. Wo mu dwo mo nko am ho. Akogisika na ba ade ka kire yes. So kuma kura so kwanchi aboa. Me kokoko wo. Yoko noboa yoko obia sika Agyapong ne so oba
osangrofo ya na last time amukwaje sika na amukwaje na aba no so enipa yenyina na yeto obia so de one na ekowie kira na ebia kɔ na makwaje sika 120 million edu yeso ani akɔpɛ kwensa hye ensem na evine famfo kransa na yekɔse akwaje sika minwa ɔmo makwaje sika kɛhye na kwa no ɔmo na ɔmo be decide ama yɛsɛ yenyina yɛnkɔ one side sika makwaje sika de mo ba mo nka sika na sem ne ma aba na ɔba kyerɛ sɛ yenyina yɛnkɔ one side nkɔtoma baabi ba akɔde a emwa ti wotena trotro.
All right, you're welcome to Rejoice Media TV. My name is DJ Ike. Call me social media ambassador. Today is another day, and I thank God for the privilege given to me, so I'm able to breathe, live, and I be counted among the living. It's the most grateful among them all. I have another opportunity to talk to you, my honorable member. My sincere greetings and happiness to you all. Thank you very much for watching and also liking, and those of you who comment, thank you very much for your subscription as well. God bless you. So today we're going to take only 15 minutes to talk. I'm really sorry for not talking for some period. I think from Friday up to now, you've not heard my voice. I've not picked your call. I'm really sorry about it, but because of one or two things, I cannot say it all here, but then by your prayers and then support of other people, including my boss, Mr. Rikus, and then Amabonsu, God bless you so much for whatever you've done for me. God bless you. All right, meeting the DJ I open your me na send me can no subscribe no share video ni dia mame. Ope crowd me di matem ko because we di matem na man boji send kese na mom ene ya me baye die me no be kasaki to bi na mako. Be in between say me no kasa ni nyina na me mo wakonya se free. Na me nua be ma bi UK na no frame me na mentimi ampeke ne ko no and is speaking no person oba dwumadi ne so wantimi amma yes wantimi amba me kan say mentimi ampeke ne ko ha me nua be ma no ono UK na no frame mentimi ampeke ne ko, but I think say I have to play his voicemail for you to listen. Send be ya ebe bo no no so be hu say ne contribution of the ban anye waste na obiate na okobo na bo Kennedy akomproko Agyapong amane. And then komo ye be di no amam this is akọ Bawumia ho. Na muntio asama me be kan it is alleged. I don't have evidence. It is alleged. Omoko ba Kennedy akomproko Agyapong ho no. Ye nyane tie se wo hye omo envelope mo mo a enye less than 10,000 Ghana cedis. It is Ghana 100 million. Bi omo abo allegedly see abo Brian Champon allegedly oni de ose ne mfin niru Kennedy akomproko Agyapong tino omomo 120 Ghana cedis 120 million 12,000 Ghana cedis 120 million old currency. Say MMDC the ultimate factor from control the car better phone na for in and out no until free tamale kra na eko Accra be failing 2 times. And say hona kwan wapa and after western of kwan nye to be failing 2 times. O fele ba ko say Muhammad Aramo watoti petrol so fele ba ko saying my audience fans mo V8 no mo cars no o fele ba ko 10 million now they ko o fele if diesel dey betimi o fele betimi di wako enye diesel dey petrol ntimi mfa nko enti in and out no mfa say otiti free ma o dey on top petrol be 5,000 6,000 aka no ene dia and I say 7,000 aka no ene dia a o dey bono edi bi abo akọ ma di bi amane nkrofo branch ampo wie no san to gi o money mo da hotel san so far grow mom na mo di die mo di o sa left and right no mo form mo die wie perfect na ye free be settings ayana settings kasi settings obi o hotimi eya ade bi na obekasa ye no kre ba na enye no kre na omukọ Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho no na omure fi say Dr. Aduchum ho na omuye maju say Aduchum di wontua de amintimi nkyere omukohia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia hwa ne odi ma omo no e fa omo adwen mu ntini aye ne de eye na omuye say ni ombe press conference omo gigi kase no keka mo bom na mdimi kan mo press conference na strategy about Bawumia nkrofo tekini say ishankofo wie mo ngi ntum say omaje Bawumia tum to mo down because oh asa MPC agiba Bawumia tum asa MMDC agiba Bawumia tum mame kan asem chew Bawumia esa wo gu party na ma NPP for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne nkrofo no ma stage daade no mo gu party na ma NPP for primaries ndi obawi ni o obawi ni na yede eti wo twen yesi mumie mi na ye nyina ye nkonko register na nje NPP card ni bi card Mary members and ye bedo so pa na ye nyina ye nko to bi mo se NEC say dia mu ye free top aba down ye to wo hwemo bo dia mo pakura aba na mamonto mo fa nkoma Bawumia opposition mbeda so atena ho enkra Ghana force me fambre mo no se aba ne de to de obeto ubeyi ne mo pe na mo de ne ba ye de ye wo fom no de ye Bawumia ne ni asem Brian Champo yenini ni asem. Dr. Aduchum yenini ni asem. Na mum se yan clean system no ambi ni pa adwema. What the Yesu kura be di Ghana so enye because Jerry Rollins na ni edinsi obi o Ghana wasen so abensi obi a me na bi ka chem say Rollins ohia wo man aduru di pa no akiri kura na opo ohia kura sen ekunu okwa na ohia na dane abro no ma na osi chances so na ohia Rollins ha enitina Rollins wa ben wa obe me na aduru hu say wo utimi waduru betimi atunu no afa kwan bi so no watu afiri ho nti Rollins no aben so Rollins ne na aben ni na aduru nyina wantimi antu Ghana for service bi yesuban bi enye mfiri mu corruption I friend Kalabule then time am some friend Kalabule on say corruption amuntimi nka nti o kana Kalabule small gono no ma kan forge so what I say now Rollins here now you say we too sad enough because Rollins study human mind, the behavior of human nature. That's why I said you cannot underestimate human beings. You give them opportunity, in fact, what they will do, you'll be shocked. So Rollins understood all this. Went to me, but Kennedy, Samrewi, obeyed to me with the power of media. Now. Ye nam fom de bia me kan me nam fom me nan me ka ye foot trotro and e kura me foot trotro kura ma foot trotro bebe 3-4 ai ma foot trotro me foko hospital na me san foko na me san bae enti me fo no masi sisi trotro mo ko bebi a ko no mo ko street o mo ko no kakra se ne be ya o mo je o ha 3 cities no mo je o ha 3 cities na 6 cities me ho mo fa straight away and come back 4 cities ntino mo nye 2 cities account won na bibia fa level dia mom ya de fu trotro na fu trotro a ya na sheda ufo ya no tem abai de ya mama ye de Kufour adu ni Bawumia na ba ya etna so anka yo obi se hwe Bawumia mu de chese ye ma Bawumia tena so 3 days anka ombi say Ghana na msi adan wose omusi omufre buku bi Agyapade na sa Agyapade ni ntina nanado pese odi Bawumia ba na onyakwan aye me ba joti o yam na mkan nipa ne te trotro mu na sa asam ne dani trim ana me Agyapade wose wodi akutie onia TV papa na friend hopes and doye no ye NPP fo yi na di no me say NPP fo no ma mu lusu ye kura munya mfomoni hu ye because nkrofobiti say hopes and doye mu ekuro ni punch hole mu tutu NPP mu no it will take Agyapong to bring those gap mami mi say o se Bawumia we ni obetimi di ala aba NPP ana dabi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we ni ne ya obetimi di Hopsi adoye aba NPP ana dabi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we ni sisi obetimi di poafuko aba NPP mana dabi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we ni sisi obetimi di Mr. Takra all the way from United States of America aba na was we ono MPP strong MPP ready nyankopon Mr. Takra free New York Nerenya ya was DJ you and my husband you disturb a lot when I'm about to sleep you people will make kwa abra Mr. Takra kwa adwuma ba wa abra no afafo no aye ko san oye campaign ma MPP ni Canada Japan omo ye Kennedy Bukata was one onye campaign biem I just who say Kennedy abe president odini sika be campaign o free New York ba be sen ono kwa na first time odimi ko brekum ko ye campaign form ni abedru sunwan be campaign o sunwan esanso ko wanchi kokko ye campaign e wo wanchi all this one for Canada Japan all this for Canada Japan and NPP Mr. Isaac Bedu on a catch and so be make sure say how akumsi who lose ni seat enti oya NPP ni but in summer how akumsi catch in the Japan man it abruchi send this guy Nobody campaign the NPP. When Bawumia wins, can he bring these people into NPP? The answer is no. NPP 4, you have a lot of opportunities, but Ankamiani said, "Pesemin kumnya to me, DB, any V8 more than a JFK ba, I am more dancing to me." Ghana for the NPP power, honestly speaking, a lot of people love NPP. You ask people, you don't know why they love NPP. A lot of young people, they love NPP, even though NDC will be the shortcut way to get positions. Me sitting here, if I go NDC right now, do 1 or 2 things, get myself membership card, they may even give me position. But NPP is not like that. NPP will be akokora. Now one will say leaders in yankokora for. Leaders in yankokora for. Akokora in your position. But yes, still people love NPP because of some positions are more, and they know people in NPP or more kind of cray, and the speak the truth out from the lines, including the lifestyle of Kennedy Akomproko Agyapong, Hopsi and Papa Wusu, like a lot of people you can mention names of. But Omama Baidie, Niama Obimo Homoka, some of the man Colano Muntimi, Master Mediano Cranny say, and Colano Bimo, Sebisebo Mubi, but Mukudrono, Scatomo, Anna in whom so come. So, Michel, because I yes, Anka JFK party, Mimi Philly JFK, like. Me and Yamati say friend Okumkom. Onyama Miskada, JFK has never given me money. But what I've heard about him, he's very good. So me, I support people, I don't hate people. I like the way JFK is. But I come here and say Kufour control no. Kufour control JFK no. Because Abronye to meet Nasi Dick and the Japan attempt sa nipo oma abanis a momo party nisika. Party ne ba power no. Moma nanadu praises ni ye mo debro so ama murefisa mo bejiska ko party account mo. JFK. Murefisa mo beji sikadi akọ party na account mo. No bia na mpe position. Obia na mpe contract. Party no account net that empty. Party a free power 1 year nyama muto munye skentu ya workerska. Na ano bi mi hu se girl bi akotiti NPP office and odi aye ni office. Odi tonton I think odi aye obi shop kakra na odi eye adwuma. Otiti ni nyina wa NPP paint no odi aye store. Utimu sa NPP office ana omwo no no. Bo mo ntimi ahan nipa na ko han na wa ye free ho. You see, DJ Mekano some years ago said social media will be very powerful in the years coming. And I have said this countless times. One more time, say, John Dramani Mahama, I call myself Honorable Ike because I am the social media ambassador. When I was a friend social media ambassador, if the person call himself ambassador, maybe what is a DJ friend say social media ambassador, no, so can be. Why I call myself social media ambassador? I know what it takes, and I understand how the system is going to work. Now, if you talk about social media, people think it is Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, other stuff, other platforms. I edit video to me about you. Yes, sir. The social media goes beyond that. WhatsApp is social media. TikTok is social media. A app. A app no download it. The platform is huge. Any medium that you use to transfer information, even the AI is part of social media. Your thought, your search, they've gathered everything into the database, in the search engine. So the moment you search from the search engine, it will take answers right from the database that has been stored. And whatever you say, right now, Google is smart enough so best store me kasa ameka. Edi ato baby nti ubisa about DJ Ika. My voice, my vocabularies will come. That is the power of social media. Enti baby a wuti bia na wuti me fa phone na wa bi TV station. Enkane a ubeko TV station be ma wakwan ekrampo no. Ni atwira beto ho se kan we wuti radio station. Me ti radio station the first time I open the microphone. Me to one ya be do microphone wo konsuo no so. Cause enye we na catch se kan na akoka. You see, enti empanfo betimi ayisu social media no amana be ye good e dey amount man no. In so many categories maka bi a kire me nuamo NDC for say me papa me ofa John Mahama wo de DJ ko nya awrishe me bia wo me mu crowd e frame na tie ma asem ana ma nkrofo no bi enfrem no mu tie me nyansa kakra me de be mo a mo de be change ade dynamics no na aba be favor o man no. There are so many ways, simple way me de ma won say give soft loans to these social media boys. Some of them are working all right. Some of them are not working. Some of them could pay money. They pay money to go to good places to record videos. Normal post. You see, boys are doing things that leaders are not aware of. Leaders are not aware of. And by the time they realize this, me can say too late because in this world, it be possible. But me suggest say nka yenye ntem. Ni nya mfa so de mfa mo man no. Ni ye man nye dey enkonani because social media don't take us for granted. We are here saying there's no job. We are here saying that the leaders are not thinking about the youth. Just recently, Moti Shatawali was sending information. Now, no crowd of me read this tweet to be from Madam for say, Charlie, Trump at message now, Shatawali kind on I'm saying. Very soon, like soon that I'm talking about will be like 1, 2, 3 years to come. Our leaders will go outside and they will never get loan. Our leaders will travel outside and they will never get loan. That time, the loan they will give them. Give us your country or no loan. You see, LGBT, we some judge Eddie yan or the babaji position or the enya position on the refi. The kind of leaders we are having. Onim say a refi, onim say a short memory, but social media will still be there, and the video we will play it over and over. So when you make it, yes. Enuntino, obi ti se Kennedy akompro kwa Agyapong me se obabi dura. These social media things, oh me guno, no. There's a great opportunity there for youth. We build a warehouse. We build a good hotel. SCA Puiso, South Africa, Mali, Niger, and out there in Africa, continent, Asia, America, Europe. And it's a whole call level be as a level abeko be on say obi o obi a American for. Because you know American ML levels na me video a the two me Wi-Fi strong me my post. At the end of the day, who kwa use sika na abana take a crabby the den e dey free ho. Want to be in free okrom wo promote abana ma abana nyam versus aboman no mu. Ghana social media do send a promoting investment. Obi ti abruchira kwahye obi ne yiri akanchema esore na oye video monko buoyi ohene we nye nkrofo we nye and we incite wars on the people. Meanwhile, we have agency called National Security, of which I'll say for now it is NDC Security, because when the NPP was in power, NPP Security, so National Security, politicians. So for them, National Security, NPP Security. For now, we have NDC Security. Let me put it that way. We have NCA. If you allow NCA, what they will do, you have no idea. But because of my politics, my party is in power. radio bit is Onya TV, any quasi operate. No, why should we allow Onya TV to operate? Any quasi operate because Captain Smart to meet now dear tem. Now you're minding so. I want to Ghana for a beshe. Maybe tonight has a me dear tema. And come associate 2.5k, 10k, 17k. Theater mukwa. Na me die American nkiti daachi. Ebe kwa sinya ba be bonchiri ma be boti. Mo say DJ Kanyo. Wakasa abaning take control of social media. Don't restrict the people. If you do that, why say asem no? En fa de enko bo en kana ni mu nya waje se wukuku omo da bi. Fa kwan bi so ade omo pe fa mo omo. Defe omo na chiro omo se mu ye wuya condition on condition. We are when I'm man. We are when na mu o flout laws no dia. This is what we're going to do to you. Simple. And the people obey. Now you can only do this when you ensure discipline in your own house. You cannot allow indiscipline in your house and go out to ensure discipline. That is it. Enti Canada Japan a form for nyina penny nyina discipline owo. Now we obi e kasa was ni pa otimi police for che ne bade. Oh ne hwana kodibo na o mayencho. We have seen that leaders take people for granted. Now Savijan fi oni cities odi dollars nko a. Savijan fi ne ka mo hwe cities kura wonya bi. Dollars nko na odi. How many times na hu se Savijan piva radio so? Sam George. Anyo no ka sa na yiri na hwe no. Ono a. Carry so great. You see, we cast our modi them. Yanka said, Mimi, I support. Is it Mimi will be your own leader? Me person me leader live lavish life, but you shouldn't be selfish. Me person me leader. Enyes guy to send na kwa mbedi akon like me hu na me ni age me hu ka odama na me ni age. Wow, yes me boss na ekoi. Na mum in as much as o da cars akesi ma wani gye no. Ah me bompa e ma so wani gye no. Enhwe ma me nante. Ehwe mame nante na obututu agu nsi na me nkrofo na ka kire me say nipa wani gi man no on na abututu agu so no o ko no nkra on security kra ma honko e mani insisa. You ensure that you build people around branches. And no na Canada Japan Canada Japan oko voter region just recently enra I didn't say 3 days ago na Kennedy Koye no boy now no we MC no to Canada Japan surprise. To Canada Japan surprise. Boy na no MC no. Boy ni wie ai SS. O wie SS na efie nye. Boy ni wie SS na efie nye. Enti wo pe kwan bia so obese okọ school. Enti ni oye ni say oh say Kennedy. Obisa na manfo say obiti Canada Japan. O boy ni pamwa. Mami nyi ni pa no nchiro. Bo we asem na meka no.
And we have Netu TV covering it live. We Travis Observe and everybody. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, a quick one, then we introduce the next speaker. How I know Honorable Kennedy Ohini Agyapong. I think this
was it how I knew Honorable Kennedy Akom Prokon Agyapong. See boy no.
The right time to share my story. In 2013, when I completed junior high school. Yes, 2013. I was old when I went to school because my father wasn't there, my mother wasn't there, there was nobody.
Branty, we have some more can say. We are school. And our person call SS 2013 there about na saamre na okukushia Honorable Kennedy Agyapong because ne papa efirimu sika ni hode be ko school okushia Kennedy no okoy na mo say Kennedy Agyapong okoy interview ha onti ye fast na ko Ash FM okodu o mo say dabi oni ho aji se oto na atenka no say hey yesi baby the Ken City na oye word fast na okudure oye interview wie na ohu no ase onabo obom na da omo chance wa da no opie no so onabo yes okwan so now the me boy na anka boy Abronye come wasem.
When I completed junior high school, I was looking for money. I had admission to a dance senior high school at the time. So I was looking for money to go to school. I didn't get money. But I heard a lot about Honorable Kennedy in Agyapong, and they told me he's helping people. So that day, I gathered my momentum and I went to Oman FM. That I was looking for him. When I got there, I met a gentleman who told me that he was at the time at Atinka. If I can get to Atinka before he finishes the program, I would be able to meet him. So I quickly moved from Madina, Zongo Junction, to Oman Atinka TV. I was there. When I got there, the driver was in the car. I asked him, he said I should wait. He's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this story I hadn't told Honorable himself. This is the first time I'm sharing here personally to his hearing.
Enti oti asema okan wose Honorable Kennedy Agyapong krampo no onyanka sa asem wo nkire Honorable Kennedy Agyapong no da efiri so ono no ko school wieye na okoto Honorable Kennedy Agyapong no ewo sa atenka hono na okọ na daba ni ntinka no mu na oka chense opese ona ona budi nkomo na okan ha unya asem nkire no so nyabotre ona boba nyabotre na gina ho nyabotre na tini okan.
And that day, he came out, and then the driver told him this young man wants to see him. So if he's looking for me, is this my office? He said it's in Chi. Or we hire my office.
Yes. And Kennedy Agyapong, the way of Kasan Sana or tea. Or say Abronye will show. No, say no show me. Deal and cause over my office. Now hire my office about chase me as Amri. Because at that time, we Kennedy Agyapong, Obie Kennedy Agyapong wako jiska. The pressure down so and who did some kind.
So when I heard this, I panicked. So I wanted to quickly turn and then go back. There is a Jimmy or Kwehi. And I couldn't move again. I couldn't do anything. So I became static. I was just standing there. Then he said, "What do you want?" I said, "I'm a student." Now, who is a student? I'm your papa. This was a next statement. So over there, I couldn't talk again. I couldn't say anything. What do you want? I couldn't say a word. Ladies and gentlemen, when Honorable Ken entered his vehicle and he was about to move, he handed over a white envelope to me. When I opened the envelope, I found 1,500 Ghana cedis in that envelope, and that aided me to go to senior high school. My admission fee was just about 700 Ghana cedis at the time. A compassionate man, a man with a new vision for this country, the hope for the hopeless like me. Honorable, today I stand in front of all these people to say thank you. I am grateful for the support. I'm grateful for the help. And today, I can boastfully tell you that I hold advanced diploma in logistics and transport from Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration. And I'm going in for law very soon and later.
Sani Pawi. Owo maame owo nuamo owo busuafo se Kennedy Agyapong opportunity a na nipa we koye campaign there's no amount of money a wodi be mo bi se koye campaign obenya sa odode aye campaign dan se sa nipa we koye campaign dia ma Kennedy Agyapong wodi e Bawumia to nkrofo no na mo nko na wo mani scan san so obesan aba scan san wie no ano no Ghana ni etua ne etua ehia na ma na okai wo ana wo de mana na okai wo onya di wie no ano no sa nipa we ya de ma Kennedy Agyapong a onhwe. When I was at the university level 200 going to 300, things were so tough. I was TESCOM member. I approached my people. So, Charlie, if you can do something, if you go see these people. But there's a certain guy, my TESCOM president, I think say, is it what took on your collaboration? My TESCOM president told me, say, Sam we Papa be when NPP mo, your friend candidate Agyapong. Listen, that was the first time I had Honorable Kennedy Agyapong's number. Your friend candidate Agyapong, na. Okawa akra dia anke simple na uni akra wo de frɛ no wo frɛ no obefa ebia da kru be ba ti me frɛ no direct me ma me call baby ene me nya scholarship school and some of us when we are working we work with passion, you understand. Na say president no me na me nim Kennedy Agyapong na me nyanti Kennedy Agyapong din even though say na Martin din like na me nim say you know me back in 2013 there about radio so and I'm single papa be a friend Kennedy Agyapong asi edin ketia the way omo ye banta ne de da che sa ankrofo mu you know be president de be hu pa sa amra na me tin din o but na me nim anything about Kennedy Agyapong to university they told me that I did a little bit research about him. Apart from that, I'm from Adrian Kohobim. Obia na me kase my friend na meet me friend seen number so na ebia na bi and chama own to me. Apart from that, nobody. So you see, people know Kennedy Agyapong, they knew him to be this philanthropic work. A man for a bomo, a man for a show. So people are having that compassionate. Se sa papa we ye didn't be the president. 1 year she cried. Obi biebie njuma anasa obema Ghana fo mabuna akwanya amomo bi biebie njuma ama security system ayeyi wo Ghana ama manfo ho atom eno ane yade ayepe NPP fo yede ne esra mo ansa mo fa Kennedy Agyapong mra modi na ba wi campaign mo fa mo nyai JFK na nabio chama untumi o mo campaign ska mo de mo fa mo nyai ya be campaign. They don't joke. These people don't joke. They were making money on Kennedy Agyapong with showdown t-shirt, showdown pen drive, showdown showdown Ni nyina boys no tonyeska and tare nyina academy. Those people were making money. Bawumia tare ho ya hwane beto. Ni omode che no kora manfo mo sira manfo mo maje mo nya mokrofo. Kennedy Agyapong tare na boys ye ton no moto. You see, we are just watching. As I'm saying this, we are just watching. The people who said no king, no vote, they are alive. They are not dead. And now, the news down there is that among MPP is a good party, of course, great men and women. But in the great party, there are some people among them. They are only looking for their pocket and their family, living lavish life and chopping our girlfriends. So those people want Bawumia to come so they can go and take Galamsey to Galamsey do dopa. Ombe Bawumia miano emra no motimi wi akas. Onso mo chiche nkrofo. Ombe Bawumia mra no motimi anyiska awie ska fa no ho. Kennedy Agyapong de we party member kura no wie ska obeka obeji di amagana. Eniye NPP form person modi Kennedy Agyapong beba idie na chese on pekonya be wi Ghana ene monto no position wa Kufour has won NPP. That if you don't take care, this party will end here, will wipe away from the radar. It will be wiping away, they will wipe it away from the radar. Meanwhile, you have a chance to hit the target. Even 2028, most started lose from 2020. 2024 ma lose big ngwa ban mu me say mama third term he will not call for it, we will call for it. If Ghanaians want Mahama to go for third term, nobody can change it. Yes, of course. And the Abronye should not worry himself. Abronye, of course, will they come and actual when they see a catch a Kennedy Agyapong who did not tama will be the Kennedy Agyapong tamunya no one. Ebekwa ko sunsun fidie no akotom Captain Smart start here na ojaye because ni yedi din wo kurom ha no woje ne ho entrena agrada akoso mu wo hu ni sie anas wo hu anim guase ato anas na abronye o de mumman time kakra na abronye no ono aboa ye ma start Kennedy campaign intemti no aya na ono kra ne nsema wo kan nyino kan boa Kennedy Japan ba wonim onka wo se wo se NPP party for no microphone microphone like this. NPP doesn't have microphone. Abronye anymore or see NPP does not have even microphone. So if NPP does not have microphone, then it means say NPP is a broke party. Then where are the money? Kennedy Japan as some when your problem say you're more contractor, you have to pay some amount to the party. Some kind of royalties, let me put it that way. Royalties, the amount contractor, the contract amount, no. HSK also would be to a part in the coffers and a part in the co-position. On one rep. Ghana ha ye impeska, ye importiska. Ye importiska. Bank of Ghana dynasty will see what among importiska no de begum. Na da on be importiska ship on beba be memono. Ebe me de papa because omo be kwa koyi ship no ebe sika for. So sanity until NPP a broke party under the leadership of JFK. NPP is a broke party. If they cannot buy machines, hey, don't you say DJ crime is my bob brow? Me go microphone there. Na NPP ni microphone there. Hey, who? It's the kind of selfish people that are merging into the party. And the moment we take in Japan media and you power. So it's either your party collapse or you allow Japan to come to be the president of Ghana to open businesses, companies, create jobs for the youth. Period. Men kasa bi. Some ope say mobile power, mobetimi aba. Mo mpesa mobile power so opposition so de mobetimi akasa pa anti ye chew ba ko nse chama ntumi nkasa bi. Ye chew ba ko ye chew mi yinu, ye chew mi ensa efiri ho no. Radio so krampo no hokokra nya oda because wo sora wo nam court ni ufie wo twa ho ekwani abae ye betwon mu saa wo nse ye chew 50,000 Ghana 50 million Ghana cedis na da so. Enkare no 5 trillion da so. Da so den this kind of 5 trillion da so ha wo ko hia obe den tuese ska wunye ntua nti wo hwa no akoton wa Agyapade ba ko nti ombe ma NPP fo nyina be ye hia fo ska fo ni wo mu no apart from akomako obi je Kennedy Japan mo omo de musika no nyame na ehira nti wuntimi ma no nkofo ana Kennedy Japan kro wunya no bibia nche no NPP fo kro mpo ma na adwuma NDC fo ba no betu aka. So in this case Bawumia very soon they will call him because they will ask him say on declare asset. Before 2016, next guy send a done account, must say guy send a done account. And we are here to see. Timothy Amose Mubekwa Kojiska, MMDC for an anno or Muya interview. I'm calling me Nipami, no, Bissam say, Sikasan Amoji. Bako say, I know the yam per se de betuja. Bako say, I know the yam per se de betuja. Sikana or Kwaji and one per se de betuja. Nipa yanko to abama ne de ene yen mo be ka kire ene JM to aso se muntimi nka sika amoji ye Brian Champo ho muntimi nka sika amoji no Kennedy Japan ho ana muntimi nka ne amoji ne Bawumia ho de a se Bawumia ma 120 Kennedy ma 120 na Brian ma 120 a sen 12 times 3 sen mo diska mo nyesko onye sika enti ende mo nkoso na muni na position ho ne de mo de betena achenti wa wusi dan wa nwi fa kwoto aso na MMDC for kro mo kra mo hu ye hi kra sen MPC no MP de se wanse ho na aba na MMDC is a more community so mo hu ye hi esen MPC no because wote ho na gata no kwan na sei na amanfo Accra to Kumasi Road Accra to Kumasi Road. De be any po wo kwan so. Na ba kwa nra ti makoma mo a hye me pan say yenu ebe ma bi akwakoto ni fie wakoto ka 2025 ya ko register na ko hwase no ha hwa cha mame mo audio na ti eti ba ko pene survive nipa na mo ho no ba ko pe bus VIP bus ene car no ene akuhia hwe sa problem when you panyi be a problem because ono no oba obefa flight we do kuma sa wa han car timamuni emfa kwan Kennedy ba ofa car wo hu ne ekoso o de car na e banti wo nam kwan no wo hu ne ekoso Kennedy Agyapong be president Accra to Kumasi Road double lane asphalt straight mo amonam ayi Accra Kumasi Road be bia na a double road no aya amon check accident do esi ho NPP single accident do esi na mo compare aya rahosem anso Nyankopon ne eboafo won kan ye ho no mboan fa yen kono fa yemra mitika mu na me call mitimi driving na me ho car bi enam kwan so on na wadru barrier na police ni agini sika na o de ahye ne butom sika na o gini sei o di sika na mo na wa mo ne sei wa mo ne sei na o de ahye ne butom o di sika na mo na wa mo na o de ahye ne butom na car no ko onim se car we ko yenkudru na de cause accident na ku amanfomba system be na catch omo president be na also and phobia. So therefore Ghana has a lot of challenges, but the challenges we can solve it ourselves, but we are not ready to solve it because ye patro seminati ye pensema ye nkonkonsan seminati no cresem na ye ntie enti se omo so omo nto ma Canada ye de e wogidie se Canada na eba na NPP for over to you tie. It is over to you. We are just telling the truth. So the Kennedy beba campaign opokra wonye. Mudi Kennedy Agyapong beba. Na ya campaign amano no be president. Ana mudi asimesi beba. Sane NPP Bongo ideas kind aka Chama Abronye. NPP Bongo ideas on Chama Abronye. Because you see, the whole regional chairman, Adana blogger. Hey. And Abronye patch or microphone, yena ready na ye kushampen for the way mu push and also you push ubi. Ako yomo interview. Na dia by a cause I just say, yina Adana bloggers on. Already yanko pa agro mo ede. Ebe kakrana one about kan JFK. And aboa papo minim se aboa papo be bie ni radio station enche minim se ye keka kwanyina onyim se oguso o ye ne de eno so ne de beba ana sa miracles de utim se wa setting de Bawumia fie awie wa jai NPP adwuma no eye Bawumia adwuma well it is what it is. Thank you very much for watching me. My name is DJ. Let me read your comment and then close the session. Nyame adoma ochina ebeto aso na obi voice me o ha mambo na ti amembo na ti DJ
Enti Mr. for so FM kakra mo nsem bibia so me catch the honorable okumpreko Agyapong Kennedy Bemaba e pese honorable asoti se e kun na o kun no anya na ho de enyame ndi kakra pese me catch honorable ne se Kennedy ne se so na platform so a Mon kasa any do be atem. Mon kasa inchu be a mo be a ding. Mo be a ding. MPP for mo be a ding. Now there will be to my amo man, no be what MPP for the who was some the onka. Mo put be a platform so. Now there are rich quite a courier my party anymore. A courier my party anymore. Said the bear Yamia dum and it's a cat. Faber and Ubia the support no. One try say to mini Ubia Abronye you know become ya was and papa or platform so. Or become Ubia was and papa or platform so. Now my who Ajum papa Ikura Kennedy. Ajum papa Ikura Kennedy. Ubia or support to be one kind of was and papa. We also support to be our kind of was and papa. If you Bawumia crowd in a contest in a crown, Bawumia, one kind of was and papa. One can see be in Tiano. On Chilimu was only now a party backo. Into what say, Ma ono credit chita for, and Cassentia will be a chita for. Abu made chita for, and Cassentia candidate chita for. And the deal, you are, we are Massa Cabum Ayabako. We number Sakabo Ayabako. Said a Baya Ghana for Adria, Ikura Kennedy, Adrian Papa Ukrana, Ghana for Ebuhuru Mobo, Atuabano Amano. We know what's in Bia on Canahos and Papa. Moon Procutia, Moon Rubiatem, Moon Yeshi, the only way I deal with my amo, mine, and I won ye. A fee. Over free party, I won't try say. Over free party, I won't try say. On your moon, a casa back doors or the mobile platform or the mobile party back. On promise it a bit before say. Over free party will be or never back. On promise MP before. Over free party will be or never back. On tries hard you and also a baby water bar, a baby walking in the bar. I think it also give. I'm saying your co-position. I could be a map. Oh, yeah, you party, I could map. So, on the boy, who need to me on promise MP before say. Will be a half pay, or the number 2 pay rule so. Will be a party, will be a way you are party, be a half pay, so be to full as well, no problem. Or don't pay rules for the meantime. One can be MP before. It was a bit by ye. And one of one party will be to be aye. Will be to be aye. Think I can't person catch on a bonus say. Would your platforms were? Would your platforms were? My own Cassentia party baby. So, but what party baby was a maca? On cat and Kabumu was him. Even with my catcher, I'm about a million. Abronye, ye never back, Mr. Yen Pankaboom party. Yen Pankaboom emra party. Yes, you be in castle. Near your cook. Near what you to me, number. Sasa, if I flew to your kind to me, we are charming. We are charming. Yen what you to me, Emra, yen didn't come in your back. And before most opportunity. On country will be as or so, will be a Cassentia, in your back. Say a bay, I meet me according to me, Naba. The Sumia, am I dream? Sumia, am I dream? Uncle will be a rano. If you should be support to no cry on Canamano, will bring support to no cry, Sabri on Canamano. And we say Yaminti, in Sabaka, to me. No, but you can't mind as you are my. The Kaka meeting back and Messai a baby, Medas Yamisha.
Yes, Yeni Abemano all the way from UK and out in the voicemail at the Bayano. I think say my boy I'm over TV. Also wait me as any voicemail at the Abronye. Now me back anytime Biana, I'll play it so that you also get to know what is ahead. Now ya twaso so what I say. Na ni woman no enti me di mo besi ha nyame adoma ochena Yɛbɛsi ahyia na yɛdi nkɔmmɔ. Na mehyɛ da nyɛ festa, but then all the same adwuma no deɛ wonya de to ho so na de ato ho so what I say. Nti moma yɛ nyina yɛmfa mpaebɔ ɛne ɔdɔ ne koroyɛ ɛmfa mbɔ adwumadi no na bibia bɛyi na. For now, what I'm asking from you is to subscribe to the channel, share, like, and also comment. If you cannot do all, just do one. Just subscribe. What subscribe until data, until credit, you send you message, you share. What subscribe you now pa no about notifications. Na start here na alert to say start. Na hani yemu wakunyama wakasa. Hani biye kwa netum. Ye kane sene ete ye me kane say ye mfabi nka. We are not going to mix anything. We just give you the raw and what is good and the best. I greet you and I thank you for watching the show. God willing, tomorrow we shall meet. Thank you very much.
If I had not met him, maybe my dreams would have been shattered. He is here with us today, ladies and gentlemen. Without much ado, I'll quickly call the next person, my co-MC, to introduce the next speaker. Let us do it for the next president of the Republic of Ghana, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. Hello. Thank you so much. Say showdown. Say showdown. So distinguished guests, respected faculty, fellow students, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you all once again. Today we gather under a powerful theme.
Sir analysis Dr. Bawumia as a comedian be now what dina paso no yi asresem o yi mpasere
we no eho MMDCs formal and what you omo tena ase a o kasa nsem we chiro
aya wo mo anso no obeka de ache wo mo na wana go waka de ache no eti won so ye no omo bo omo nsem pa wo di we pia bonten na akoye sa campaign we de che ordinary Ghanaian a eneyi wotam sidi ndi kodu 17 na ban bi baaye ode aba 11 ne 10 wo na wo to 1 liter aye 17 cedis na ban bi baaye ode akokodu 11 ne 10 wo de sa campaign we ko just enunti ma hande over my way Rollins hande over my way enti mo hwe so mfato sa ba ma ene de na ko fele ne car tank no ode 1000 ne be fele but nei atia ba 600 am onya ho mfa so 400 no sa sem we kan onte ko hu se wo make sense wo se won se ba wo kan nyansa nim kone go Oliver Bakamavo was no fele ne tank na more than 800 but when you saw ko fele ne tank na 800 Ghana cedis spend na nation botomu etoye no se osra de 800 ne be so no bu na fama me obu ya fe de na de obufu we ne jai no aba no be kan say boss 800 no e be so tank na yema eti na wo so say nyansesa tank na aka de aburu 800 no de fele dada no and nei no obu 600 pen ne tank na yema eti mi nkobiem che wo so de 200 ne kwansi eguso de mano ode ya no so de fa ba bi no kotra se wo se we de medidi send the power we dey kwan sa campaign we dey kire no say obi on Rollins e contest ye and Rollins hand power man no Kufour Tamens ne contest and hand power de man no and John Mahama ne Danado contest and hand power de man no Nanado ne John Mahama contest and hand power man it me Bawumia me so me John Mahama contest in Ghana for mo to aba mam no so hand mame di brighter it ya sebo me koka na me kire mu se na me dia kire obi na dwemu mu da ho no mo a now be catch some Bawumia. What do you mean by that?
Orgasmo, who say? Bibi to say, Ebia, my juma. Me pesa me cracker from Abronye ba. Na me tina muki. And now no be me cracker. Yes, I can near $5,000. $5,000 no. Na Ghana have 800 million. 800 million no. And I'm jaye. And now me yes me ko cracker. Yes, can near be 500 million. Na se me nya 300 million no can be do pot no me say you know eso asate me say no we dey be kasa sem we chema me to abama
anu pra me for the kono sika na me tua 1000 and ne was what so 15% 80000 mo mas ya mo calculate say 1000 ne ya so 15% as kasa no ko tua say ni power ko ka say we hand power the man we hand power the man obede we ko to aba no agye to obeka say we ye bobo kala
opposition yen sa campaign we
sa campaign we Utu opposition yenye sa campaign we. Santim tin make catch am say omo pre wo mo. Oh. Bawumia when inspire me this morning atade ehye me nyina Bawumia says wo na atade na efe pa. Atade na wo de ko stage na wo de kasande eni da ho pa ma me come for me hu e me.
Ba wo be kan say omo say ase wo ye propaganda
na me chire mu say Bawumia. Ba dim ba bia wo pe no kore. Na wo chiri atro no. Some better na me make such analysis he or she will support me, including NPP supporters. This is what they want to atro. Anyone be and you did that. Sorry, and this so done so etaso. What they can say about to an hour now. To make us a Michi Bawumia, into Mammy Bawumia some crab beam. But as I'm making, I can cry. Maybe turn them because of Dr. Lady Mahmoud Bawumia, I am and Nano, obeying him so your true for. Never the no one in summer. What can you go when the fundamentals are weak? The same way to expose you one kind. A group be a fundamental and the say. And nay, me say, or so watch it all and the actual fierce in the Safana, my GP. You are not dollar you to be the couch and say, but me banam because and went to know why you are too far. Me try to answer me anti maintain Bawumia. I reason Bawumia a part of my family because Anya Shino come to me the net to me home. Enti maintain no name ma asem wa woka no na nya metan ye sana asem ne tie yemfa we nya campaign as opposition party sa wo pre wo mutuma mpamirika sa na de ko wie akwada wo na anye fam na so betumirika wo hwe wo da bia
na make say 2028 say even MPP koto about 2026 now we near 2028 no only the lives of wo de ma memfa atoforcing any example atoforcing bayi dole watimi aboa ma dollar is wati enti senyame ya na dom na 2028 na dru na dollar na still na abofom enema wo fom a woni ato force na de kwa kosi ani o didi message na de koma odi bebre ye Ghana
asam no ato force as finance minister what am I call on one level ni enhwe ato force de beka so no kwa de no finance minister ti yemfo ne ekenoforiata na enka na me call vice to vice Vice Bia, the chairman of economic management team. Antikeno Foriata, Alan Kojo Chematin, Professor Jambafo, what a solid team. We are economic wizard. But right now, no, we are doctor in economics. But right now, you will be an English professor. One of your vice president. Sadia Mame, and what they name ho, and what your young kakra. And then this is for say, what would you obey for Jaina no Poku, and about 2028. Ghana, wouldn't say you based on economy and pioneer the trouble. None can this afford to me maintain the economy. Say, maybe a circle better crowd. I say, ya. Now, wouldn't who Dr. Lajima as vice president, the obey a economy no need Professor Jaina no Pokwajima. The so far, one lead the economic team no, I'm more yeno, somebody call campaign. Number Janam Casa me. I have no doubt say was a me Professor Jaina no Pokwajima because of English professor. Now so to me the dollar no at the about 11. English professor what to me the 1 letter 17 cities no at the about 10. So why shouldn't I go and vote for such person? Let me go to the amobi or so or yeah economic in doctor in economics. Now so what this city could do 17. What the petrol 1 letter could do 20 and 25 about 17. I didn't know some go to Abamana we me chantro. And to the Professor Jaina no Pokwajima plano. Say or maintaining or one no to me clear the economy in the bank me or both flats way and your argument you and what I say argue where they are facts and figures nam there too and to win be can fast no sabeboa doctor de sidin ko do say na dia be do say petro ko do say what they and no nim say me no ka say yi Russia came on etu ntwai Israel and Palestine too
ba fu and the be kosro
and a me no bayi uko adwama so a obi onim bia betro de ato comment section what they tell wo ma sa ate so o ma sa ate so an kakran ku we nyina gu
kosro so ba be kan
oh adai e kosro se wo se be kan enti na Bible no kura aka wo se oh adai ni emeka anything you make a kosro se nya okra na aba be kan wa meka kro mo hwere kro mo nim se kosro eti we will come and sit there ni abeka ni akirem sanano so Russia Ukraine war no entimi nya nsusanso wa economy no na ko bi ko ne benya nsusanso wa so ni akodi abenia we will come and sit here ni explaining
but an answer na e bewuram no a whole MMDCs about it now sir unim de course wo oh abi mu ko declare mo support ma Dr. de course MPP mi ne kwan so
the brighter enya ne kwan so and MMDCs no afa sa akonya we super so mu twa wo board ye etikoko lotto time betting time wo mo beti tu lotto no and womu di jisika no mu die and the brighter gradually bedroom process be a man what Jimmy tie I quote what Jimmy na wo sika betimi abedi man panini no nyansani no oni sika 20 medi oh yeah cause say sa na eko o Jimmy fo wo sika betimi abaye na hye bedwani but wo nyansan ka betimi de abu amamuo no ama constituency na konkan ama man na konkan nam se woni tro no nya ka no nya plenty no you can never become a president or MP
na anya sanka sorry to say ya papa ona mo chairman sabosu edi Bawumia ji
wonu kra de ne hoya mesre ne hoya mobbo babia wo pedigree drin Bawumia ba NPP mo na wo chairman sa na otru mo nyina fudwene and na wo sorry bo dawrodi na me papa ne o se chairman sabosu ahun sabe papa no ahun me chena kuma bisa ya papa to dia wo so gina na ya campaign bi se ento abanfama na fe fagba ntie nya wo wodi asuko no ma wo yachi MPP wo se chairman sabonso abrabo a wabo awo MPP mu Ghana na anya hwe ma ye ne a MPP no mpo no abrabo a wabo wo ma we 15 years ago ya wodi na chi sa akwada so ne bag de je ne makura e de chi bonto ade ma no so no me flagbera na di na chi ti wodi o ye flagbera cha na ugu abusu na ni mase e ti na mani age say at long last no yani me de sie ayi adutwum wono so abaso wono so court contest na wono se woni kapre and to say wo po nya because e kapre ne de pre prime minister no Bawumia niska Canada Agyapong niska kra no Agyapong niska kra no anya hwe obe target be 2000 delegate bi 2000 delegate bi na sika no bam na de amma wo no makoto de amma but who ni kapre to now so what great say nyankopa adwe kra no you can never become president of Ghana
meba yenya de bi wo ha sei yenya botrenko na yenchensem wei after say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ko share MMDC say bi be press conference say o ma declare mo support dia ma Bawumia na honorable Kennedy ne brand champion mo de en say amfa no abusua entokwa bi asi ama sia me no kase de koso no enye ne gisem yenye bre na yentie sansem wei abusua ba ensem wo achi pa mesai for say sa audio we de ye momodin na yentie wie because entokwa bi si wom ti yentie mra
menu ya ne kwa wo mu de say until Sunday you break yekoshia Dr. Brian ewo nkwatia Rock City ye bank no there was nothing like forum for MMDCs ne kwa wo pa no
say Oka said there was nothing like forum for forum of MMDCs for Dr. Bawumia na enti na se kwesi ada no anwumra de ba nra na pay na sa forum no
and ye share Dr. Brian and no be course no and some be course Dr. Asama Dr. Brian capture yen and then tabi nkuta hudi oni di editi ye fine for MMDC ya bro MMDC ya sumwo na nado aban ya bre pa
o ka sababa da o tresen
me chese ya ka fika ban no ahwe yi from common fund administration Beba district ya adwuma to yan kasa tabi ya welfare anko yi
na say ma kasa so you know at the time mo ye di ma kama no atomu na ne ya ma ko opposition na mo besu abani
one o ko bi mu na no ma anko yi a o ma bonte me kasa ye kasa kire ye mpanyifo no ene do obi adim but ya ma radio so esa na we ye ekuba boni enti ye kan dem ye se so mo ye no ye start bi ye papa dambochi ono de metime so a no ma sorry o ye medie pa but an kwasi awie ye ana ye fi abamu enti ye fi abamu no ya ka ye ho abom na ya te committee ehwe se sabi senia Ghana the constitution ni tie no any by convention ya ma former MMDC from Lawrence time abesi Mahama the first time no so at least omo yes amayen ye ka say sabi omo nsisa Ghana chika nyina amayen na emum ni omo ye no amayama ye MMDC we di enimu no omo ye bi mayen ya ba na ntimi ngi enti ye ne His Excellency Mahama Bang, local government minister, finance minister, and then Penifua, Fair Wages Commission. Aye, ama, ye do baby, as I said, a call a finance ministry. It's not committee, no, ye pe baby, no more be free, and Yoma Yakudu. Anna, you be about Baku control, Dr. Brand himself. Yes, sir, no, MMDC for ye per se, ye could share baby faco, but you see, someone yet, and to survive why no, what who's saying? The biggest hotel in Africa, Rock City, and Yelibadi. It's your abandon, Dr. Kasa and Roger Tumu. And or the two platforms, so it will be any and we are Mekobi. Within 1 hour, many power register able 200. It's Yeshishano, 21st, 22nd.
Okay.
And Kwatia. And the other as notice, me for Satan on Pono, Dr. Brian Crano, Yamudu Dona, Obia himself, or the contract you.
Now, wouldn't you say Dr. Brian a champ or back contested?
Yes.
Until some question or Mquatia and Sana.
Yes. Okay. It's the other as far as notice, yeah, call Rock City. And almost say, almost basically MMDC for, and the honorable can't get the bar first. It's the honorable can't get a share Thursday. Yeah, 19. And now, you could share one kind. Oh, honorable can't hear because I fine. Sada no say. Or Casabia, I say, a cent. And the or 10 cents. No, on Cabibia. The back of an 11 cents. And the near Peso Yamagana. And they are parting no catering. And any J, your budget is so. Oh, yeah, can you better? Your toy. Your toy. Press conference. Yeah. I did your hope on honorable can the team woman inviting media.
Okay. Maybe I'm coming war and press conference. Forum of MMDCs for Dr. Bawumia one more a year after in Shemuno. What say? The Bepim Quesia Danoa de Ba and Ray. Nasa forum no and Yadia way away. That forum be any hosa.
That forum be any ho. Quesedana and you know. You be doing cry no. Ada almost said man. Almost started FFM Kufour said, oh, yeah. Platform ya de o me be support Obama no e beto so enti ya fa nka ho ana nti bo hono madam ba ko frem say din wa freo so multi platform be for Dr. Bamiana I'm sure that obi an frem enti Sanda na do no mo hihye segment.
Okay, nti se to ase here Dean or Richmond and Ponce Jaben a former Achiansi DC or you aware of South Foruming.
Okay. Omuna say Ejuma no ne Padafu ba ko bi o be be se me body din. Why ba e chocho butu me be se me body din.
Ebenezer Doku ana.
Yeah.
Enyo no.
Me Padafu awo me ni awo Atimansa block.
Okay, nti enra ye tie press conference no a wo mo kire say majority of MMDCs no and as you see amode mo support ama Dr. Bawumia. Looking at the numbers, o Jenny saying
me say o ma e share adwuma no mo do 20.
O ma enra o through support for Dr. Bawumia.
O ma e share adwuma na nkasa because say ye wie Dr. Kasabi ya you need to photos bibia yes say you kwako e kudidi e ko have lunch no baby ani have lunch no nipa ni nyina ko obu 250 no ni anyai wo ho na ya mi table no na isi kokos ani eti ho ana mi choto moto na meka na sem okachire obi say besin ekwe declaration no ana ba say declaration ben no so ya sem because me did not be komo attend the me call this time around eti Wa fama kan yes I can me ni obi akobe friend first declaration for DMB because obi anim adwuma me ye ma DMB and the way I be pay DMB asem. Ejo kan no so ja them. Ana enti bi de ma fa ya asem. Adwuma obatu na ni gudam ho edidi o ma masala ikwaje o ma diane asalai. O ma mo atio edidi o ma declaration no.
Entinase Abraham didi no ana omo ko declare no effect e declaration no.
Ai adwuma hye minimum nyina o ma hye adwuma no minimum.
Jina homa no so ma me Ebenezer Doku former MC Adenta o wa homa no so e me na o temenka.
Meso ngapa.
Bibia bako de.
Bibia bako me chia weti me chia me nua na o kasa wo the other side.
Okay, Alex Inkum asenema so across DC. Ana me ne kasa.
Me sempo me chia o.
Mejo so.
Na o kasa no kan bibi. O say din enim bibi a wogina. Meboa. Because only the din komo.
Me nka din.
Na onim masa me tie o. O kasa ya na me.
O say o da bi wa modin edin. O che say na danfo bi ni twotwo mutwo bi aha. Wa modin.
Enim bibi wogina.
Yes.
And you know, yes. So let's make that point clear.
Yeah.
Is it American Muslim? Yeah. So now, one narration, baby. You know, at least he's given the background.
But maybe person me bisa some forum of MMDCs for Bawumia no eyekuo ben abreba na mu create sa platform no. Yeah, no amugina so the press conference.
Yeah. Dr. Bawumia no. I person obedi him no based on the fact that wakobida over 41% of basket no mu enti oba kakra be so everyone you nim ya ho
mododo ayen saying
yeah 220 now mameka asemi let me clarify this. The MMDC is between 2021 and 2024. You have 261 MMDs mebwana. During the course of the period if you call so by so we are about 300 or even more. And then you know your press conference no ankasa you will not find any statement that says that all MMDC I say yay nipa about 220 no ya declare ma Dr. Bawumia.
No but me ba bisa me ba eben makosia honorable Kennedy Agyapong after meeting manya press conference makosia Dr. Brian Champon muni ni share we manya press conference aden ti na mo be share Dr. Bawumia na mo ye press conference why
gidi away mu say ono no ba wetin abo party
na che say honorable Kennedy Agyapong de muni gidi woni mu.
Oh, see, amongst all of them.
Dr. Brian Champon, mo nijide woni mu.
See. Omu nyina omu ne kasa no. Omu ya fanja maka no bebre say Dr. Brian na me ne enkasa da. Na me tie no weekend no I was so happy because okasai. What I say? Okasai pa. No, maminya odoman but say akonya pa. Eno obi an betimi abeta akonya no so. Zana tie dia ba ko a owo mu a obetimi abo party na nkasa na Dr. Bawumia. And like I was saying, yeni part 220 na yeka no. Out of 300 Nwa Mr. Nkumni ne chita afọ be 12 for your press conference. De omo kan o. Obi chi omo ana. Okay, so maybe obi achew. So why must you force everybody to come and like your candidate? Make us all MMDCs who left office.
Hello. I didn't also on 12. I'm not share video no. For the share. Alex Nyabotre. Nyabotre.
Msani video no mawana.
What's wrong with doing saying 12?
You only part 12. The 10.
No. Alex. Yes, Alex.
Alex, what I'm telling you.
220 pound. Organize hono. All your press conference. No, you send the edit. No, you say.
Me say, yeah, forum me on your platform.
We don't have problem with self.
Now, say more amane. Na dia unyini. No be any baby ojina. Na on kaya one. Obede who say for press conference.
Platform, mudi now so acquire with declaration, and I say, oh, yeah, what are they? If you say,
Ebenezer.
Yes, boss.
What's your son? Would do over 200 and I'm declare support. Dr. Bawumia. Now, I'm not more press conference. Not 200 Ninaji. Eben.
Not Omniachi. Now, I did nipa 300, not 220. They can say 80. No,
but you are making reference. Alex Monsusu group, no nipa 12 pe. And then on press conference, and no much now, Machi. Monsusu 200. Nipa by reference 20 crowd Mamundu.
And you're so me.
Me, you are disputing our numbers, you know. Say, one year 12, no mere press conference.
Or some of those and there's my vanessa, I'm a jitum. I'm just on me. My number,
Eben, our problem is not whether you support doctor or not. The problem is, Doctor Eto and Safre, all MMDC, former MMDC.
Now can then change the narrative because all you've said and I've listened to you say, why are we supporting Dr. Bawumia? So, and you've told yourself that you have where you belong.
Ebenezer.
So why are you forcing us to belong to where you are?
Ebenezer.
Yes.
Ebenezer. Meba Alex Nyabutemame. Do you think it is fair enough? Say Mukenya Koshia Ura Canada Agyapong. Na wane mu didi nkomo eja mo kwan egisika na mukoshia Dr. Brian Champon o mamu hotel eda ejimani kama owie eja mo kwan mamusika na mutwanya koshia Dr. Bawumia ewie mo no so jijimani ewie na mu wie ya press conference. Is this fair enough to the other aspirants na ma koshia mo no? Is this fair, Ebenezer?
It's not for me to judge.
No. I'm asking you. Eben.
We have made our point clear that that's where we belong. He also says that he has a camp he belongs to.
Alex Nyabotre.
They've met several to discuss their issues within their camp. So, I mean, we all have individual differences.
Eben, let me find out from you. Honorable Canada Agyapong, Ojamo Kwan saying, Omamo saying.
It's not for me to come and tell. I will not.
Ebenezer.
It will not come from my mouth.
Any secret. Near Dr. Brian Champon, the Mamo, and a Japan, the Mamunano, and yes, secret. Young Nayanim, and to say, it's not in your mouth to come in.
Wouldn't be a member.
Oh, really?
Yes. If you know,
Dr. Brian Champon, why Mamma 10,000 Ghana cedis?
It's not for me to say.
Hey, no crown, and no credit.
My own country, it's not for me to say.
Sir, Dr. Pesa, you did 2 years, and Sabi, and go invite him or the 2 years, and another young Kawaha, you TNT, will be at my idea, young Kawaha, and no more dear, yes, I about you.
Ebenezer Doku, Honorable Canada Agyapong, Ojamo Kwan saying.
It's not for me to say.
Yes, I agree with you.
I see. So now we can confidently say, based on annual press conference, say majority of MMDC, former MMDC, you support Dr. Bawumia.
Majority, sure.
What numbers are we looking at? 220.
Let me say, sir. As a party, elections via your corner by Bawumia any year, after 2024 primaries, we know say Agyapong and then Dr. Bawumia and Nancy a campaign. Now come Agyapong and Dr. A campaign. Mr. Poku and Dr. Bawumia campaign. We all come together and work as a party.
Okay.
We all have our individual differences and thinking say we and I we never it's me boy. Doesn't mean say it will be no.
Okay.
We are one party.
Maybe Alex questioning Alex. Eben de ono wa yinanim se ota Dr. Bawumia chi ehe na wujina Alex Nkum
Adua oka bibi me pese me ye correction o say
no me bisa
I say almost support Bawumia but yes sir that is not our point. Yes say Adana who use a platform and the employer side.
Who platform in the
your platform, sir, Dr. Atul Safre or MMDCs.
Now, Dr. Kantari and who is the Mikasa program?
That be, I'm not saying make up platform, please, and yet, but invitation or not their Mayano. And I'm always invitation, no, I have more personal interest. I don't need a problem. That's
I don't know problem, okay, Martin. Next time,
my yard, they get some more kind. Now more pet for fro. Now more come who boom. Now more doctor house say, yang, ya disclaimer. Sana me patch. But you see, the follower, what can you invite Obiasi Embrano, and I'm about to because some can say, all my support to Bawumia and Embra, I can do a movie game, so what I say. Aha.
Enti Alex Nkum a fan na ujina ne krakra ne fan community.
I don't know question.
Me krakra ni say that dia bigina dia me kwa katre delegate na wase ho no. Na ma che o me enti a omo fa sa me candidate no enko. Enti du ho a meko. Me kwa koye sa dia.
O me fan community ha.
Asma me ka no. Se wuti interview we pa wa boni sesi e ya. Etwa besima sam no so ama hunu se ye to no kura de no kura to prison and ntro na edi ahene afei enyansafo ya kata wo mo so de kenten bua wo mo so ana ejirifo ya bie wo mo so ana ye de wo mo chamansan.
But then you can see say anypa ko gina o ma Dr. Mambu say omo ye press conference no say nipa na omo sheda no so
ayi no kre o nipa na omo gina bra ya chi no oye Ebeneza duku ya chi na oye say wo mo do omo support e de ama Bawumia na omo no be 20 but according to ono no omo ya more than 200 and omo tro omo support e de ama Bawumia and mu nyina na mo wase. So my question is and then over 200 na mu nyina mo hobi na nso nipa mo koya press conference na mu no 20
eno ne asem no
wonim ya de kai akọ Kennedy Agyapong ho ya anya press conference ya kwabra champion ho ya anya press conference then Bawumia camp nya fast na ye no mo nkasa ye mpeni pa kakra wo mo ya fa no mo de wo no ba nam so mo anya press conference e wo bra champion Kennedy Agyapong titiri wa wo ye main contendant ntino ye mfa press conference mfa biti wo mo no mo say MMDCs no they are in support of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and those few people Ebeneza duku nya ye no omo no ko gina ho no and I'm telling you say omo ko ye nyina no Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ma obi a 20,000 these few people omo no 20 no obi a betime 50,000 say
a meeting ba ko mo ko ye o da bi na nya bi 200 cities
it has been alleged several champion o dia 10,000 each 10,000 each and I know say MMDC is a call ye no on babru 200 bra champion there forget to say be obey minister but enim say on so aye ni nyuma wanya Kennedy Agyapong ye businessman one would cash ya wo mo it has been alleged second di ma obia 15,000 so far there need ye enya method dwane ente sa allegation na ekoso di bi no aye Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia so ask yourself if say indeed it is true second the Japan to me by 15,000 now no Kennedy mom tie no ehu no na ne almost the same profile of 15,000 adidi anomansa adwade abogu so no almost akwa Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia be mo 15,000
do have mercy
enti me say so wo call ye no Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia no obi abinye 20,000
omanyi kwa na nye 20,000
omanyi kwa na nye 20,000 na emom omomu yi wo monim Ebeneza duku wo mo begina onipa be se fansa be 20 o me press conference say wo mo edu wo mo support ya ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia no wo mo so de obi anya na nye 50,000
edi ochina bi wo akwa jiska we na wakwa choose candidate awope na de na basa memento abama no na manto abana mano na me sambe tena ha na me kasa o se me ye propaganda
eno na ya na menti binum ase mi hu de binum se de o mo
de what ase
the brighter
about to baako wanya over 50,000 wanya be 500 million me tia ma nya hwe wakoyi no se me meto abama no
me tia yi da bia me nka nja se dutwum okọ ye kuromu a me ne de bo fipam edutum anya hwe me ni free kro ba akopɛ so but edutum di nsemu na mbɛtra me nga me meka enti na Bawumia minim ne ba bia ana Kennedy Agyapong minim ne ba bia ana Abronye champion minim ne ba bia enu obedi nsemu na mbɛtra na maka sɛ why Abronye champion why Kennedy Agyapong why Bawumia and so what Bawumia nkonkoye president of the Warware and now president of his family Bawumia be president of the Republic of Ghana and Ghana many taxpayers money can't be needed so I have every right to scrutinize no na de enye a me hu won hu bia na meka but you don't have any right some meme tie yi obetimi aka me ho asem I criticize me and that's obe make any analysis afam go on to abamfa maame menyi obusu apanyini menyi omampanyini menyi MP menyi DC but wo mo de ye na ye de adwuma de am wo so you and I we have every right say niema bi omo ye nkoyi ni ebeka so se Bawumia nya sa sika we no de ama sa nkrofo ya omko onko sa na Bawumia nya sika no hene
nti yemfa ne se mako amanfo keto bi aba be declare ye de enim se MMDCs ni nyina na declare omo support e de ama Bawumia eno achi ena omo anu omo tete ho no ebi sa ba bonten se enye sa na tie that means se omo dadae nti asa enti sa dada we ya na omo de ba betena konya no so de dada ya na sa na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de be dadae
na se MPs e ko ye no omo no 30 so Bawumia be ka se over 60 the end kase Bawumia ye trofo na ye kan na mu bi monte ase ye tan ni o omo ba ye na de ni hu ye omo no 30 so ye 60 I declare the support 60 no where are the other 30s no mo we and now omo ko ye a ono omo kokohia ye aba betodwa enipa wo omo so wo omo support no more than 200 fe de ko wie ya omo ye press conference ni no 20 and so utie nkoma e koso ya sa midnight na no omo te sa forum for Bawumia no midnight na atro from the beginning atro to the end na the exeni eyemienu either say minua na no other side na oso wan ko bienu either say sika wo mutua ye de ma no ya ma no bi
okay so oko meeting na but omoko press conference de ya mfre no
either say eye didijane mu na wo mo kae na o man ko ka ho no sika wo mo te say de ama sa ankrofo we no ya ma mo say bintimi nko
okay one thing so ne say bia MMDCs no mo doso we dem fan so mo yes over 200 no over 200 no omo Bawumia na kala camp ono anim say enye omu nyina na we na fa ena enye obi anso na obetimi na ye onkrofo bi okra no mo ko omo beze camera beto omo so but omo kwa kotie di obeka keke nti omo anim say enye we mu nyina no omu nyina no madwi sa nti ada ne yenkopɛ nipa be 15 bi o madwi sa no mo shedam fo manimu mameka
wa wi asem ne ka
so
ya to ya kan beba ya kan beba ya kan beba fedi ya sa ko ria buduru Bawumia the same people I to ya de ya kan de Japan beba no wo me sa ko ya Bawumia beba ya Bawumia beba sa time anu mo to ya na kan beba no na sika na ba
say me ya tia di
no mu ni omo ye omo sa ko pie Bawumia no mo say Samba Bawumia sika ni mu odu che Kennedy
me ya tia di biasa
ene de economy
asemu
kanamenti
sep mato aba ma MPP da wo say ye mrante ne de mato aba ma MPP da mato aba ma NDC da from mato aba me mfa ne se be 4 times ase me ya wu say MPP for no settings no doso
enye se wo ya hu settings no doso
as settings no doso no mo ka o but ase afi na me ya je
wo mo sette agenda no no mo de abeto na mo shallow mind no ma fa no ma som no mo de akọ enti ubekọ wuntumi radio so no na me de atenkwa na te so no ya announcement ade tin ya beto petrol 50% this is 20% ade tin ya na de ba se ate so 22% no ne ade ya ante so obeka ho asem enti wo mo di card ma wo mo ma dwene ni sua no te sa atenkwa na no me atenkwa na dwene sua to be sa propaganda we no wo mo som se no mo de ko ti 2% na ade tin ya te so hu yi won va ho eto otraka ma aban mo ba mo koto ye ani ate petrol so kra 15 cities o tie no wo ntumi ono tie no enti dabia meka ye nyina mimi sei me to NDC fofo o ya NDC ni TV bit say TV SYZ erre o ko ra da bia o beti dia be mo so na ye oden kwa because there is no way I'm about to criticize this NDC government we NPP near avoid watching Untumi TV because Untumi be plan man propaganda do be ke be your identity bia no so your de tie one more officer one more de one more adantamu one be fair no e ho na be good view about your government. And this TV station align with NDC NPP radio station align with NDC NPP no who are this supporter stay away from those TV. Next year, one more fair, one more aligned to NPP, one more aligned to NDC, but one more make it fair analysis and the more government and performance or more. Mutrimu then Marco so now sit ut TV SYZ home. No, I was now to Untumo, et to do on Pecasenti, Untumia, TV SYZ na, cause the Ombeka Biana Manakuma Tony Yam on pressure. Aye, Nemuno, a children albums as Sanka Uchi one more, or make it fair analysis now. Kebian ka otimi true government na fo ema wo ye ne ye ema otimi ko wani mu hono sha di beta enei obetie no obi ka ana ndisi fo kra wo mu kasa ana wo mu ba wo mu hwa wo mu nkrofo ye hwa mu nkrofo ye wo ba kwa kotie sa nkrofo no bo se waso be ye odedede chin no say ye se fifi agwakra no bu ofo wo kasa hu sa video no so ba bia wo sa information wo ba bia wo enso no ba tena se no anya no wo ka.
But as a MPP, o munsia de bia opposition o makono.
Ade de aye so munsia yo. Hwade na ekoso maminka asamncho. Jakalolo me aye nyina nim so ye gospel musician yi. Oye MPP ni mapa. Na oni de nti so ja MPP. O se onya ni program won kowu ananko akoye. But omo friend wa ha. Ama okwasante region. Ama okogina puppet so instantly wana no je no twa anum de me NPP because ne nkora abrem nyani ni fie nyina MPP. Wo se up to now our kasano ofre we ya wesi we ko we ha ofre we yesi we ko obi no man kapra o man tuaneka but the same NDC no mo frɛ no NDC no omnya yi no frɛ sɛ o ma obi program o lanche na yi nti o mra no meboa no ɛna o kɔ ye kɔtɔ nwom wo se owie ye no NDC fo na ankasa mpanyufo na ba pam ɛna o mbeso ne nsa na o mo tia no ɛna o mo de envelope ma no omo kɔ ye no ɔkɔtɔ envelope na no 20,000 Ghana cedis last abato ye twam ya 20,000 Ghana cedis also ɔtia no se no de hye ne sumi asese yi ɛna o da so ɛna o twa picture se no de to family group mu na ɔka kyerɛ o say this is the kind of party omo appreciate ipa enti we na wose adwan ne efiri wo ɔsenye se ebia wo Kufour no again but on se wo mo ye nipa wo ye bibi mo appreciate ebi na no na so kesafo no mo ka no on se NDC ba ye wo mo ta movie industry no creative art no wo mo boy nyina kakran wo mo de bi hye baabi e bi hye but so creative mo tena radio so tena TV so e kasa garden boy kwa yamfa ma no enti NPP for no mo na ye wo mo ho me na me ya de ma no appreciate ya what I don't expect me say me na me
o say
me say NPP for no omo na ye wo mo ho say me ya de ma no appreciate ya don't expect me say what me ba be ye de ma okay
it's one of the problem in MPP.
Agyapong is one of the MPP problem.
Well, the biggest problem to MPP.
Hey.
Yeah, Kennedy is the biggest problem to MPP, and made himself from number one, even from the president, even see the last person in parliament, all the government appointees. Obia or MPP ne manu dibre. Sabi bibia fantasy bia will never wish say can be power.
Say bia ya man contract nesika na ayira.
Good.
He will never wish second.
I'm telling you, and the majority of the influencers give numbers about 200 the government appointees, those who work at the Flagstaff House, all of them. You can't tell me so will be to our own this car. And Ken will make sure that this person would just bring back the money. Ken Bema wu baby all this kind of fire you bring it back. That's it. And he also have concrete evidence of a lot of problems that he faces in Ghana.
Oh.
But onya power na obetimi de yesa no. So onya power ne de he can be like Ibrahim Traore.
Na che say MPP for ni say Kennedy ba obetimi awe ne power.
Obetimi awe ne power. Omo ahun be kire omo. Omo ankasa ahun be kire omo. Because trust me, the mind doesn't speak just like that. He means every word that Obeka Atuabonte. And he will make sure to say that Asamino Wakano will be delivered. And you know, Obia who are about wishes say Ken Mname president ever Ghana. Those who
including NDC,
including all of them, all the two serious political parties in Union. Majority of NDC, they don't wish Ken say obey president. And they met me and say almost all of the leaders in NPP also. Because Ken Ba Niema Ken Bejian Ebejini Pansam. And I know from the man say mine no okasa, but in the kasa be okabian a fat any kutano, you speak with fat. And obey make sure to say the said word dynamic kind is done.
Okay.
You see? And you know, Sasana Tia, you no crana 7 previous and who are the cranky or my unifro crada because we're a hindrance to MPP, I'm telling you. We're a hindrance to MPP. So this is the main problem. They are trying some better national image so that in the whole Nyako not 2028, you'll be a Kotwama.
It was to say, Nipa obey to me, I come Kennedy down, a young Kufour, a Nipa, MPP for Empire Funny Bimu, a Pepana Sempa.
Yeah, but one thing is, Ken is easy to be convinced. Ken is not easy to be convinced. It is open as some cry and I say, I've been bonita.
Yes, and you say, say, be a Kunya Nipa to Abronye. I want to say, oh no, that's what be only Kennedy Doka. Because it's about bring it Kennedy down. Send Nipa MPP for Ankasankasana more Fancy can be one or money jet send Nipa.
Perfect. Because then the medical can say, Omon Pesa Ken Hubeyakono 2028. Into DNS so this is the agenda they have started. It is a Ken as Abronye ex-succeedia. He will definitely influence 1 or 2 people.
No correct.
Ebeko around Ghana.
Okay.
They be a region to region. They will find some people they also push them say, Omukwani this way.